Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to another stream. How are we all doing? Aster Lemons, thank you for the 7-stream streak. Let's go. Why do they have to do stream streak? Like, I know it's alliteration, so it works well, right? But also, like, that I can't say words right, so what the fuck? Oh, God, jump scare. Yeah, you're goddamn right, jump scare. Halloween's not over. I didn't even realize it's both Remembrance Day and also Veterans Day for those of you celebrating. I guess have a good one. I hope you guys are having a good day off. It seems like people are having their day off today as well. Which I guess makes sense. It is a holiday. Skill issue. My bad. But yeah, how are we all doing? Honestly, I always forget that, like, even Tuesdays and Fridays happen to have holidays sometimes. Like, you saw when it happened, what is it? Halloween was on a Friday and I just didn't care. I couldn't give a shit. It's a holiday off for some people? I assume if people are saying they're off today, it's a Tuesday. I assume most people here are what is it? Working real fucking Monday to Friday, clocking in, clocking out jobs. Unlike a certain someone that stays up until 1 in the morning. Work on your university campus? Oh, okay, that's fair. Hell yeah, day off. You know what I just fucking realized? I don't have a LaCroix. Fuck. That's what I do? Okay, I mean me. Guys, it's not self-centered around you guys. This is a stream about me, damn it. I am gonna get that LaCroix. Hold on. We're gonna do the start screen again. Alright, so that was a fake start, everybody. Okay, so we have to do a real start now. Hold on. All right, hello, everybody. Yeah, places, everybody. Back to 1. Back to fucking 1, all right? I work Monday to Friday, but they only give us 5 paydays off. Fuck them, dude. That's ridiculous. Customer service, so I get weekdays quote off. I'm doing schoolwork. Oh, that makes sense. Makes sense, too, because, like, what is it? When I was doing schoolwork, I only worked Friday through Sunday. Even then, when I stopped going to school, I kept doing that just because, like, what is it? Like, what am I thinking? When you work in tourism, weekends are the high days, so you gotta work them. I remember at Universal, you had to work either Monday or Friday, on top of the weekends at least. All right, webcam. Manitoba's weird. Most places shut down on Remembrance Day. Oh damn. That makes sense. I wonder bet some people look at it in high regard. Also, let's celebrate the LaCroix. Man. Alright, I did run... Okay, did I... it reached a 5-stream watch streak. Why isn't it letting you share? Because someone got a 7 and we can't... We gotta do it. Yeah, here's the cold one. Craig, yeah, we're having a cold one here today. Fucking, yeah, true cold opening. Yeah, this is... Honestly, cold is in room temp. I will say, apparently last night in Florida, it was all record-breaking temperatures, or at least it almost was. Apparently it got to, like, in the low 30s overnight. And right now, if I'm not mistaken, it's like sub 60 right now. So yeah, it is very cold. Apparently, yeah, it's a polar vortex or some shit like that. Oh, there you go, Hyumi, 450 for the 5-stream streak. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. 10 hours of sick leave, compiled intent to just take a week off. Honestly, fucking do it. Fucking do it. Fuck work, man. Not low 30s, -6 here. Alright, yeah, you're gonna win the pissing contest in that... Yeah, there are colder places than Florida, and probably they have more right to complain. We have it's a cool 60 degrees outside. It's really goddamn, where are ya? I'm assuming in the godless nation of Canada. Weather's been fluctuating like crazy. I'm in so much pain. It is a no bone day. I will say the fact that it was in the 80s like 3 days ago, and it again went sub 30. It has been hot and cold. Winterbeg, yeah, the most godless of the Canadian places. No, fucking, yeah, I can understand the fluctuations being a lot. I will say, somehow in here, still fucking 72 degrees. I don't know how. Somehow inside here, it can't be all the electronics just heating the place up. Like my computer doing protein folding overnight. Causing the fucking, freezer. the AC to freeze because it's colder out there than in here, and it just doesn't know what to do. 62 and cloudy and super nice weather-wise, but I can't even enjoy it because out, yeah. I fear I need to live somewhere with warmer weather, which sucks. I hate being hot. Being hot is honestly worse than being cold. Because at least with being cold, like, you can layer up. With hot, like, there is a limit to how unclothed you can be and be in polite society. You know what I mean? Negative 45. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Cold is painful, but, like, just get some fucking mittens on, dude. Skill issue. Summer tan's already fading and my foundation doesn't match my complexion anymore. What the hell? That, yeah, you know, honestly, fucking, that sucks. I'm sorry. The makeup industry's got everybody by the fucking balls, man. They know that, like, with the tans, you gotta get all the different shades. Cold is so good at my joints swell. Listen, there's a reason why icy hot works, right? You want the cold to go for the hot, you know? You gotta... You need the ice for the relief and the paint and the hot for the good shit. Man with onesie to walk my dog. Hell yeah. But yeah, icy hot is a scam. I will say, yes and no. There's one that's like a stick that I used when I had a horrible plantar fasciitis or whatever the fuck it's called with heel. I mean, yeah, distraction works though. Listen, at least it's not Tylenol where it doesn't work and it makes you autistic. You know, as long as it doesn't work, but it makes you think it work. I think that's fine. Maybe can underweight. Cold hurts so bad. That's fair. I do think I get colder because I am like more. I'm so strong. I'm pure fucking muscle, bros. You know what I'm saying? I take ibuprofen, dude. You be fucking profen? That's crazy. Okay, comedy man. Yeah, I lost some weight. Now I'm going hard to get back to 180 for winter. Fair. That is fair. 180 is a good goal for me as someone who's, I don't know, 300 pure muscle. But no, fucking, yeah. I think the last time I weighed myself, I was like 220 or something like that. And I think that was a year after the convention center. So honestly, not bad for not working out for a year. Pretty chill. That being said, I need to get that percentage down so that way my chin is more defined, even though it already is defined. To an extent, depending on camera angle. Don't become a content creator, because you're just gonna, every single part of your body is gonna be up for debate. Hell yeah, Pretty Little Peach, 7-stream streak, let's go! Also, prescription for testosterone, let's fucking go! I felt at 169 because I ibuprofen, hell yeah. I will say the fucking, what am I thinking? I wonder if the Zoloft... I will say the bupropion I do feel like also might have helped, because it does make me a little less hungry. And with that Zoloft, it's like, damn. Gabagool, it's both, they're both working. No John is saying no ankles. I'm sorry. Listen, we got to work with what we got, you know? It doesn't help when your last name's Chin and you go to high school and people expect a lot from your fucking, your chin. Maybe I just went to a fucked up high school, but like, yeah. It was a running joke that, like, I had the weakest of the chins in Chinland. And I still think about that sometimes, because I hope they're all... can't say that one. I left in a quote in the TikTok today and Instagram. Apparently Instagram's doing fine, so who cares? But I left in a thing that was like, there's a through line with all my stories where it's going to make you want to murder all your friends and family. All the people you love in your life. I don't think TikTok appreciated that, as in the TikTok algorithm, but Instagram was like, yeah, we'll send this one out. 100 likes on this one? Fuck yeah, why not? Who cares? What are you looking at? Shut up. That's so sad. Listen, I think I got bullied, but I also bullied the shit out of other people. Am I making mac and cheese, Josh? Sarah said we should. I think, listen, what am I thinking? If you want to draw mac and cheese, Josh, I'm not stopping you. I always appreciate the fan art 100%, which, by the way, I went through the art on the Discord for the first time in a little bit. I didn't realize how much dairy, Josh, there already was. Like, holy shit, guys. Listen, I am honored, but oh man, I didn't realize I had to become milk for you guys to get the creative juices flowing. I'll take it. I love it actually. I finished drive paint on the back. Call your mom. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, go. Yeah, don't fucking tell me what to do. Josh is milk. Yeah, I'm aging like milk. Someone, I don't remember who said it in chat, but one of you guys said, which group is Josh gonna vent today? And the other person was like, all of them. And I was like, yeah, you don't have to like out me immediately. Milk gives the creative juice. That's fair. Creative milks. Josh, Dairy Josh TM. Dude. Just me as a cow. Yeah. Are the mountains in the game called Dew Mountain? In which game? Hold on. This one? Because if it's Battlefield 6, that's the wrong one. It's caught as Dew Mountains. Agent like milk is gold. Yeah. Yes. I don't know, actually. I actually don't know, because I thought it was like the... No, I'm Halo. Fair. I don't know. I don't know. No more LaCroix, you're the milkman now? Okay, the milkman, that's like a real job people used to have. We don't need to... We don't need to besmirch them, you know? Let me get the TikTok up and running real quick. I gotta get this going. They're missing out on the fucking... They're missing out on this awesome milk talk. Dude, do you think there's milk talk? You know, I know the answer to that's yes, because that's probably been co-opted by, like, natural milk drinkers who drink just, like, the worst unpasteurized milk. God, I can't believe that was a craze. No, I can. I can believe it 100%. I can... Yeah, raw milk. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah, they'll let that on TikTok, but God forbid. Milk talk is my fave talk. Milk talk, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying my best to get on milk talk is all I'm saying, yeah. Milk Hub. That's a very specific website that I can't believe you and I both know. Are we milking Josh now? Because I don't know if I'm bored for this. No, yeah, Josh is milking. Yeah, that's, yeah. I'm milking this fucking dead horse that is Junimo Kart. I will say, I've realized okay, here's why we keep doing Junimo Kart is because these are Yap streams, and it is fucking Subway Surfers. I don't know how else to fucking say it. I don't know how else to say that. Sorry, I just... Milkman, we're hot and got a lot of pussy, so... Yeah, that's why they'd be pissed off, because I'm not hot, and I'm okay with just having one pussy. The love of my life. I like being in... Yeah, Junimo Kart is so nice to watch. It is fun to watch, and also I'm kind of good at it, so I kind of have to just... I have to keep going. I have to... I will say, there is going to be a ceiling for Junimo Kart enjoyment, and it's when we've beaten everybody at Junimo Kart Endless Mode. Or we get 17 wins in the progression. Yeah, lifting milk all day will get you ripped and bricked up. That's fair. That is fair. I mean, you know, honestly, carrying any liquid, because liquid is heavy as shit. Doesn't look like it, but it is. But yeah, don't sell yourself. You can be a milkman, live your dreams. Listen, I'm already living my dream as being a D-tier streamer, so let's hold on. I know what my dreams are, don't worry. Hold on. But yeah. My cat needs on blankets and drools and suckles on blankets. We call it being milky or smoky time. Hell yeah, this was the got milk, so yeah. That's cute. I like that. It was the D-tier milker. Alright, so we're playing Junimo Kart. Listen, I'm an A-tier milker, but a D-tier streamer. Alright, that's fine. I know my place. I've taken my station, is all I'm saying. Alright, starting the session. You guys know what's up. I gotta copy that fucking... not paste the lobby code. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude? Alright, hold on. Crowd, comma, control, and then we do that, and then we chat that motherfucker, and then we pin that motherfucker, and then we, manly unpin at the end of the stream. Okay, you know, I've been thinking about this. Sarah said this to her friend on the phone yesterday, so I'm gonna steal this real quick, but Sarah did say this, so I want to say that for the record. Streaming really is just, like... a continuous battle of, like, you go, like, every time you stream, you go into the shower and like, you think about the arguments you've had, and then you come up with what you should have said in the moment. That's what being a streamer is, but, like, I'm trying to do that preemptively. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm trying to get ahead of it. And I've realized the way I'm gonna get ahead of it is just doing music-based insults. This is out of hand. Yeah, it is. Yeah, triple D milker. You're double D tier milker. God. I still have one of those arguments on my mind in 5th grade. Dude, there's so much cringy shit from like middle school that I remember that just won't leave my brain. And I feel like if I said it out into a microphone, maybe it would go away in the sense of like anything I say into a mic. I'm gonna fucking forget unless I look at it. Yeah, Ashley was such a bitch, Lamau. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe even a quad D milker. I guess a double tree milker. Endless mode is what we want. Jesus Christ, I have no fucking life. Okay, so I'm just looking at this number. Also, devil number, nice. But okay, so, but yeah, like the vibe of like you go in a shower and you rethink of the what is it called? Because I can clean myself. Personal argument time is one of the few reasons I tolerate showers. Yeah, double tree milkers get cookies. That's true. Free cookies for the double tree milkers. Yeah. What the fuck is this bullshit? Am I right, guys? What are you talking about? What are you fucking talking about? This game is gonna be fucking awful today. Maybe, well, listen, guys, you're not wrong. I should go ahead and maybe perhaps look at the luck, right? But I just can't. I don't own a TV. And I'm not sick. I'm not well. Ah, fuck. This is when you get the game in your room, because I beat it one time, and they were like, yeah, you can just have this now. Not you marrying the most Sarah out of any Stardew character. Well, you know, I appreciate you saying that, because now I have an argument next time we talk about Abigail, where it's like, yeah, well, Abigail's apparently the most Sarah, so fucking, even in my fantasy, I want to be with you. Yourself or someone like you. Any Matchbox 20 heads in the chat? Speed described my only milk. Yeah, you still haven't gotten a TV? Yeah, I did turn crowd control on, didn't I? Hold on. Let's throw real quick, because I could have sworn I turned on crowd control. It's pinned for you? It should be on. Yeah, because and hell, you purchased it. I'm sorry for getting your name wrong all the time. I feel like fucking Cuomo every time I get a name wrong. Your app is done. No, it's all good. Don't worry. Listen, I'd rather, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes I just fucking, do it. What if you fell in love with a Baldur's Gate character? I don't know which one's the most Sarah Baldur's Gate character, so I don't get in trouble. Not for my personal taste. I just want to know what's gonna not lead to, scandal. That's all I want to know. Honestly, like, straight up, and also, I'm not gonna lie to you, too, podcasting editing is just editing out things that you don't want to have to explain later. Especially when you make bad jokes like I do, and I have to cut out, like, around a joke that doesn't land. Good times. Like Wheel of Cheese. Wheel of Cheese is a good character. That was a good crowd control moment. That being said, I'm, okay, fucking, The cheese character only having like one hit point is such a fucking like disgrace to like the integrity of cheese. I feel like cheese is a relatively strong cooking ingredient / material. I don't know. Like, yeah, sure, like you have to put heat to like it melts, right? But at least it doesn't fucking, yeah, Josh, I am the mother. I'm the big cheese is I think is that saying, yeah. Ah, fuck, I forgot this is the one. This is the guy. This is the fucking guy I gotta deal with. But yeah, no, fucking, yeah, I think the cheese character in Baldur's Gate, when you use crowd control on it, should have more than, yeah, he cut the cheese. I'll quit this stream right now. Josh is all the milk products? Okay, that's fair. Fuck. Sorry, I was thinking myself as all the milk products and that my brain couldn't handle it. Got him. Got him. All right. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. No, that's fine. This is fine. I can still beat this level. I can still beat this. I just have to guess what's ahead. Hold on. Okay, I got this. Whole gosh darn dairy aisle. This goes on for way too long. This goes for way too long. Okay, there we go. We did it. Everyone can't say I'm not good at this. You can't say I'm not good. Okay, never mind. I'll shut the fuck up. That wasn't even crowd control. That was just straight up me. Oh, man, dude. All right. My bad. My B, y'all. Ah, fuck. God damn it. All right, we don't need the fruit. We don't need the fruit to win this, all right? All right, we're fine. We're chilling. We're dabbing on him, all right? Ah, fuck. All right, I'm going too hard. I'm going too hard, all right? Sorry, I'm thinking of cheese. And the fact that I didn't have mac and cheese for breakfast or lunch like I was planning on doing. I did make my mac and cheese last night for dinner. It was really nice. You know, we don't have seasonal right now, but we do currently have paprika, and that's been working out pretty well. Not gonna lie, paprika and the mac and cheese with the cayenne pepper, fucking, it hits. I will say I did get lazy and I didn't do the breadcrumbs this time, and I'm gonna be so honest with you. Like, as much as breadcrumbs do elevate it, it was nice not to have another fucking dish to clean. Like, you know, and I will say too, I really only do the breadcrumbs for me now. I think Sarah's not really like, the breadcrumbs can be a little too much with the what's it called? Like the dryness with the cheap mac and cheese. That being said, I do think it adds a nice little crunch to the flavor. But I add in enough to where like I might as well like deep fry the mac and cheese. Do mac and cheese fried balls or whatever they're called. You know what I mean? Like, I should be making fair food with how much panko breadcrumbs I'm using on just to top it. Oh god, wow, that really, okay. Alright, yeah, okay. I was actually close to getting that, though. I was close to getting... Weirdly enough, I was kind of close to beating the chomp out thing. I will say, at least with the thing, yeah, mac and cheese bites go hard. You know they do, and I really probably should try and, like, fry some up at some point. Because I will say, I do, when I make my mac and cheese, usually there's leftovers, right? And I don't usually eat them, like, that often, because I forget they're in there. And also, I feel like my mac and cheese sometimes doesn't microwave well. But yeah, also the cream was good. Fucking yeah. I can give you such a fire mac and cheese ball recipe. Fuck yeah. Put it in chat, dude. Put it in fucking chat. I will say though, if it is just make your favorite type of mac and cheese and then do a double dredge. Honestly, thank you for saying that, because at least I know for sure that's what it is. I'm assuming that's what it is. Someone who's made mozzarella sticks. Is it a double dredge? Is that what it's called? Double dipper? What the fuck is it? When you double dip the shit into the batter. Or whatever. Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna lie, the more I do Junimo Kart Endless, I am kind of amazed if you've beaten Junimo Kart at least once if you can't get to, like, 30,000. Because you just had to do 2 levels, and you're probably fine. Now, I'm not saying you're bad at it if you know, I'm not saying you lucked out the first time you won. I am just saying, because the first 2 levels are the first 2 levels, you've guaranteed, like, played them. You know what I mean? So, like, you have the most experience with them. Pale ale, hickory smoke, pull truck, mac and cheese will change your life. Ooh. You know, someone who doesn't drink but fucking loves appetizers. Beer cheese is so good. I hate doing this for the key quest. You know, and you're gonna fucking hate me because I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this for the quest of personal satisfaction and self. My reward is the inner inner peace that this will bring to me. Especially if I get over 600,000 or whatever the highest is. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what's up? The real quest is the quest of the indomitable human spirit. You know what I mean? Don't know, I bought this goober, but I want to see you happy. That's fair, that's fair. I appreciate that. I appreciate you wanting to see me happy, especially when I don't want to see myself happy. I sometimes think about the tweet that's like, I'm kind of upset my friends are on antidepressants because they've lost their spark, and I really think that's such a selfish thing, but also B, incorrect thing. I don't know, I think that's kind of crazy to be like, my friends are only cool when they're sad. And I think it's crazy from the perspective of you tweeted this, so you thought you were fucking cooking. Like, I don't know, I feel like when I tweet every, you know, 5 years, I usually think I'm fucking cooking, especially when I said, I can't believe Trump got COVID the same day Steve rocks the block. Because he was added to fucking Super Smash Bros. Or whatever. I think that was a banger tweet, and quite honestly, I think everyone needs to apologize for not retweeting that. Josh, for summer, you'll be canceling really bad Hallmark movies? Fucking great idea, and wow, I'm not gonna live to see next year. I might do that though. I actually might be good. I might fuck around with that. The guy who doesn't do Halloween but does does Christmas still. Twitter's so fickle. I mean, that is true. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Twitter is very much, and I don't even go on Twitter anymore because that website's just hell. I'll go on it for like maybe 5 seconds every day, and then I'll see a shitty cover. I'm not even gonna say it's shitty. It's just not my taste. You see a cover of You Get What You Give that you're not into, and you're like, I'm good. I'm gonna go back to listening to Pink Floyd right now. I ever change Jack, put it on Tumblr, and I'll reblog. That is fair. That is fair. You know what? Reblogging, I feel like is where it's at. God, okay, we're on music already because I deem it so. Holy shit, man! I've been sleeping on Jessie Ware this whole fucking time. Holy fuck, man! Holy shit, dude! I've put like 7 songs by Jessie Ware in my liked playlist back to fucking back. Fucking, I always enjoyed What's Your Pleasure, which is her album from 2020, I believe. But I haven't listened to That Feels Good until recently, and that's just good. I don't know what else to tell you, man. It's such a good. I mean, the first 3 tracks off of that are my liked now because it's just amazing. Everyone should go listen to it. Is all I'm saying. And also, I'm gonna be stealing quotes from it, lyrics from it to bully people. In an attempt to, you know, maybe help their journey to enlightenment. That is not being an asshole to me. Have you ever seen the 1997 Cube? I haven't, but I have seen the Pyrocynical video on it, so I think that counts, right? Ah, fuck. I will say, from what I've seen of Cube, I do think it might be, I think I would enjoy it, but it is one of those things where it's like, maybe the gory stuff I wouldn't be into. That being said, yeah, what about Hypercube? Isn't Hypercube the sequel to it that no one liked? Maybe people did like it, I don't know. I feel like it might have been one of those where, like, the sequel was not going to be as good as, yeah, it's trash, okay. Like, honestly, like, even like doing the same movie twice when you know what the gimmick is, which is you're in a fucking cube, I do think maybe wasn't ideal. Personally, I don't know. But I'm just an asshole. But you watch trash? I mean, doesn't mean I enjoy it. Oh, dude. That's why I said I did bump up the Now You See Me 3 to $300. And I will say the gimmick now is three. Now You See Me 300 for 3, 500 movies, 500 days, and fucking 10,000 Instagram followers in 10,000 days. That's such a good on cinema bit. 500 movies in 500 days. That's just fucking awesome. I don't know. Oh man, new on cinema tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome, dude. Life is good. That's what raccoons say. Me when I'm a fucking raccoon. Yeah, it's trash, but you watch trash. You fucking love trash. Me when I'm a raccoon, but I have to hide the fact that I'm a raccoon. Fucking, I hate trash. Ah, fuck. Each cube is Hypercube was like teleporting instead of just moving rooms. All right, hold on. Now you sold me. Now that you've added a little bit of magic to this, I'm back in. Oh man. Ah, dude, fucking remember where you are is all I'm saying. That should be, honestly, just saying that out of context should be an insult. Good times, good times. Again, I'm making up people in my head preemptively to get mad at. Please, okay, cool. You're just 4 raccoons in a trench coat. Honestly, listen, if I were 4 raccoons in a trench coat, like, you'd all be fucking impressed. And you guys aren't, so just keep that in mind. Like, holy shit, these 4 raccoons have coordination. The coordination of a mid-tier guy. That's pretty fucking crazy. Yeah, I mean, can you do any tricks? Probably fucking play dead. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna fucking miss it. Okay, I didn't. Can't roll over, though. You can't fucking make me roll over. I'm gonna miss it. Ah, oh, fucking Christ, man. I gotta stop playing fast and loose. I gotta stop. I gotta actually, like, I just gotta fucking, like, actually play the game. Isn't that crazy? I gotta actually do something. Everyone jealous of wanting to be 4 raccoons in a trench coat. That was bullshit here, A. B, I will say, yeah, I do feel like, listen, probably, like, what is it? When you think about it, it's like, damn, the indomitable raccoon spirit of 4 raccoons in a trench coat, you know? Alright, take a shot every time I say that during the stream, and see how, and honestly, let's see how much into my insanity how many times I say that. As I try to justify my shitty playing. You absolutely jumped on that bubble. How did that get you? See, thank you. See, someone fucking gets it. Someone fucking understands that this game's bullshit sometimes. You don't have enough booze for that. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I am requiring everybody to have a stocked up liquor cabinet. You need a full liquor bar to fucking... to do it. Shots, but they're vaccines, not alcohol. Guys, get your fucking go to CVS and just tell them, hey, I'm watching this streamer, and every time he says something, I need another vaccine. Can you start with the one that allows me to see my 5-year-old niece, because apparently that you need your Tdap or whatever. Let's start at that and then do it. You do have a full bar? All right, well, should have had 2 bars and then we'd be chill. You know what's better than 1 bar? 2 bars. Just jump. That is true. I should just be jumping. Me when I see someone on the top of a building. Oh man. Now I know how to make. Now I know how to make you guys feel bad for saying just jump. There we go. Oh, I did it. Oh, I found it. I found the way. I found the fucking way. Man, dude, I wish you wouldn't step off that ledge, my friend. You should cut ties. You shouldn't cut ties with all the lies you've been living in. Do a flip then? Yeah, do a flip is a good. Honestly, Futurama, like, listen, sometimes... we were watching some of Futurama, and honestly, there was like 3 episodes back to back that were a little fat phobic, and it was like, all right, that's pretty... Why are we doing this? Not even a little. It was pretty blatantly. But I will say, the do a flip is still classic. All right, we gotta talk about comedy, and I don't want to talk about comedy in a way that makes me sound pretentious, but I do want to talk about the fact that if anyone watches Jesse Cox, you shouldn't be watching him talk about comedy. Dude, fucking Jesse Cox did a Too Old for This, which is like his reaction like channel TM. Fuck. And he said, and this is gonna if you're a true comedy head like I am, you're gonna get mad at this. He said Gen Z humor is just a wacky thing, and it's like, motherfucker, you just described the rule of threes. Like that's universal comedy. And then to go on later to say that there is universal comedy in Gen Z, but not the rule of threes is kind of crazy. I don't know what to tell you, man. That's just real. Yeah. Are you gonna play Fortnite as a Simpsons map is out? I have considered it, but I can't install it right now. That being said, listen, there have been some good TikTok memes with the Simpsons shit. I'm not gonna lie. I will say all the Barts doing the Bartman and then just fucking killing Homer. Yeah, that's good. That's good comedy. I don't know what to tell you. Elliot one's lame as stuff. Yeah. 2 bars and 3 fireplaces. That's okay. Listen. I will say, yeah, you playing like I will say also, maybe this is more of a like, you fucking liar, but like Jesse Cox like laughing and then being like, I don't know if that's funny. Which, I mean, maybe, listen, benefit of the doubt, I do sometimes understand the idea of laughing at like something that you don't necessarily find funny, but like just kind of out of awkwardness. But also, I mean, come on, it was Super Mario, yeah. That whale is gonna starve at this rate? Yeah. Oh my god, fucking Christ, whale. Jesus. This whale needs to chill the fuck out. We're putting the whale to work today. He looks so sad. He really does. I don't know why he's trying to kill me, though. I don't know why he's trying to make his problems mine, is all I'm saying. Ah, fuck. Listen, just because shit sucks for the whale doesn't mean she's trying to fucking bubble me up, is all I'm saying. Take a shot every time I say is all I'm saying. He's sad because Josh is bad at this. Alright, listen, motherfucker, you get 80,000. I don't want to start this pissing contest, but, like, get 80,000 and let's go from there. I will say, I'm now thinking about it, I think one of the people that came in and said, like, their scores in, Junimo Kart was like 76,000, and I'm now realizing if they come in, I get to be like, I don't know how long you've been playing Stardew Junimo Kart, probably years. It took me 1 month to get a higher score than you. Dude, that'd be good. That'd be good. We should merit-based bullying. I have 80,000 cool guy points. All right, well, you win there. He's barely trying to kill you. I mean, barely trying to kill is I mean, when the end result is still killing me, it doesn't really fucking matter, right? I think you still go to jail. Attempted murder is a crime. Involuntary manslaughter is a crime that you can go to jail for. Now, should you? I mean, that's debatable. But like, I'm not saying that. I mean, that's you and your morality class you gotta take. Depends who's doing the killing. That's true. I will say, did you guys see the fucking last week tonight on felony murder, where like if someone dies around you while you're doing a crime, you're gonna get arrested for murder, even if you weren't directly at fault. Like if some other guy gets hit by a car by another person, you get the murder charge. Maybe that shouldn't be a thing. I don't know. He's not singing. He's just singing. It's not his fault you die. All right, that's fair. I always want some 6 scars. I will say my cat's been fucking clawing at me, giving me some 6 stars. My cat, Rosie, fucking got me on my cheek recently. I don't think it's visible right now, but like, she's going from just like cutting up my hand to cutting up my face. It's crazy. I will say she did get like the side of my wrist today, and I do feel like if it was like 5 degrees like to the right, like my wrist, I wouldn't be on stream right now. I'd be in an emergency room. This cat needs to fucking calm down. I'm really trying to get her to stop clawing me. I guess I always want some 6 scars. Yeah, dude, honestly, there's a little bit of like a like, man, someone wanted to kill me. I guess I'm pretty fucking, I must be doing something crazy. I'm doing something. I'm making someone feel something. I thought face scar, yes. I feel like when people think like they want a scar, I do think people immediately clock the idea of what is it? What the fuck am I thinking? I think it's because of, what is it, Game of Thrones? There's that one guy that has the face scar. I think most times, like, you see a scar on someone's face and you're like, cool. Because that's how they're portrayed in media, as if they aren't going through excruciating pains. If you want scars, get tattoos. That is true. That's so fucking true. But then, you know, the face scar that no one likes is face tattoos. I don't even think that's true anymore, but I know that there's been, you know, contempt for people who have face tattoos. Maybe unnecessarily is all I'm saying. But also, I don't care. I don't give enough of a shit to make claims on what's cool and what's not, alright? I read fucking Reddit posts for a living. Alright, I'm only a moral arbiter of truth. I'm not really the cool arbiter of truth, you know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. Give me a face scars tattoo? Yeah. That's some stolen valor, getting a fucking tattoo. I mean, listen, I know tattoos are technically scars, but like, if you get a face scar tattoo, it's like yeah, you're technically correct, but like, are you right? You know, like, that's the real moral dilemma and philosophical question I think we are here to answer today on this very serious stream. Does she just like clippers? Ooh, I don't know, clippers. I will say what is it? I should probably learn to clip her nails. But hey, listen, I think she should not do the thing in the first place. I don't listen, I own knives. I don't go out stabbing people is all I'm saying. Now, am I a person and not a cat, and maybe I have more of a mental fortitude? Maybe, but you know, yeah. It's on my eyebrow. It's hard to see because it's white. Does that, can I tattoo color that in? Does that count? I will say, if I'm assuming you got the scar from a rejected what's it called? Like a rejected piercing, I do think that counts as being cool. I don't know why, and maybe it's just because I think they look good. I don't know. Maybe it does look cool. I think that counts. I do think that counts. Yeah. Maybe if 18 knives taped to it is killing to me. Imagine. Yeah. Honestly, I'm raising a fucking army of super soldiers that just have their. That just have but a bunch of knives fucking duct taped to them. Scotch taped, actually. That's better. That's a better image in my head. I'm allergic to mosquitoes, so I have scars from bites. Alright, you know, fuck it. That counts. I'll take it. My cat ripped the second one out of my head. Oh my god, Jesus. 2 rejected, yeah. Fuck, man. I'm sorry. That must have fucking hurt, dude. Yeah. I will say rejected piercings are another reason why I don't think I'd ever want to get pierced. I don't know. Maybe that's like a skill issue on my end, but like I do feel like also, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. I just feel like piercing isn't the style of look I am. Like, I think I am just fucking schmuck. I think I was born to be a schmuck, and I'm gonna die a schmuck. And it's mostly because I look exactly like my dad, and he's schmuck coded for sure. And I know my place. I know my fucking station, is all I'm saying. My friend had his industrial ripped out at a concert. Jesus, man. Fucking EDC Orlando. Apparently people are complaining about EDC Orlando. I don't care enough to look into why. Other than I think a bunch of people got scammed in, like, housing. Because people who didn't book hotels booked Airbnbs, and the Airbnbs were, like, fucking apartments in, like, shittier areas of the city, and they were paying, like, $500 a night or something. I assume is what it is. I don't fucking know. I will say, though, every time EDC comes down and I see it, I'm like, that's too much. You gotta fucking calm down, kids. Also, by the way, crowd control does work. There's a thing called disrupts, and disrupts are, like, things that go over the screen. So it would actually fuck me up in Junimo Kart. So even though, like, you spawn monsters, that would be after I get out of Junimo Kart. But yeah, if it ain't nipple piercings, you can rip out all my piercings. They all eject eventually. Dude, always fucking has been. Always has been rejected. My nickname in middle school, in high school, and college. guy who's trying to fight for the pain with humor. Josh. What about the infamous Prince Albert piercing? Prince Albert? What the? Hold on. What's this Prince Albert piercing everyone's talking about? I'm not hip with the kids, so I don't know what the fuck that is. So it wasn't that one, but similarly, he said he looked down and he was bleeding. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I feel like a rave would be the place where you get a rejection. Look it up. Oh fuck. Oh, is it a? Oh, okay. I'm gonna be so real with you guys for a second. I think people who get, okay, listen, get whatever piercings you want, but, like, I do think penis piercings are, like, too far. I think that's, like, you're crazy. I think you should look inward. Jork that thing. What's a Jacob's Ladder piercing? You said Jacob's Ladder, and I know this wasn't his, but I thought Lorenzo's oil, and I was like, what the fuck does not being able to digest oil or fats have to do with piercings? I don't know why. It has the same vibe, and I can't elaborate other than my brain thought same thing. Jork that thing. All I'm saying is those dudes I don't want to be friends with. I think Jork enough. Honestly, Jork is a good one, but I do think Jerk is more cutting. Yeah. I feel so strange coming onto the stream with so few viewers, but glad to be here. Hell yeah. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club. All spelled with C's. Jacob's Ladder is also a peener. Okay. Yeah, if I'm gonna guess one is the other, both of them should be illegal. Listen, I'm not an authoritarian except for this one issue, I think is what I'm learning right now. I will say, if you're on TikTok, there are more people on twitch.tv/AGuyNicknamedJC, and that's where the me, I'm not talking about dick piercings just for funsies. Like, it was brought up. I wasn't doing this, like, because that's where my mind went. Honestly, if my mind wanted to talk about something, I would just be fucking screaming Jesse Ware lyrics off the top of my head right now, but I can't fucking do that because people are breaking up topics and I want to talk about them. He brought him up. All right, we don't need to lie to it. Yeah, Jack is cutting, Jork is playful, Jerk is boring. Jerk is boring, I think, is like, that gives the vibe of, like, saying missionary's boring. I don't know why, but it does. I do want you to know that's how I feel. Jacob's Ladder set up piecing on the other side. Okay, makes sense, the underside, because that's exactly what I thought, but yeah, no, that's too much. I don't know, you hate yourself or something? Listen, some of us hate ourselves and, like, drink soda. Like, that's our self-harm that we do. That's mine, personally. Yeah, Josh loves dongs. I mean, you know, depends. Listen, hey. You got a good-looking dong, I'll respect it. Alright, I don't give a shit. Dong Glover. Honestly, Dong Glover, he should have kept that name. Why did he choose Childish Gambino? That's fucking crazy. He cooked on the first try. Dong Lover and Gooner Enjoyer. We don't... God. Also, someone said that, like, the reason why my wrist hurts isn't because of the thing, it's because I fucking jerk it. That's not the body part that hurts anymore. It's the shoulder. My right shoulder is popping out, not because I jerk it, but because when I sit on the couch to play Battlefield, my fucking, my arm is just, like, extended. I don't know, someone said it fucking 20 minutes ago, and I didn't bring it up until now, so I look fucking crazy, but, like... Someone did say it. No one's gonna fucking own up to it, but I mean... Yeah, jerking it on stream is not clickbait. I'm explaining how theoretically why my shoulder is actually fucked up and not the reason why you guys think it's fucked up. Or in pain, in constant 24/7 pain. And War Factory, you got any ding dongs in this place? Honestly, fuck doorbells. Dragon piercing? I haven't heard of dragon piercing, but I'm willing to bet if you're bringing it up in the context of this conversation, I'm also gonna say that I don't like it. I'm gonna assume, yeah. Dragon D's nuts, you fucking asshole. You know, honestly, Dragon, you got me there. That is, I can't even fucking complain, honestly. Like when TikTok chat has tried to do that before, they just did the regular D's, like they didn't even add anything on it. So I appreciate you like actually like relating it to the conversation. Hostess Fab, you got any ding dongs in this place? Dude. Yeah. Honestly, I haven't seen all of what is it, Dispatch, but I will say the line "Are you gonna eat those Twinks?" is a great line. And honestly, fucking who wouldn't eat some Twinks? And when Aaron Paul was like, "That's not how it's said," how about you stop ruining the fucking fun, huh? Mr. White, can I please have a little bit of fucking fun here? My dumbass looked up dragon piercing. Maybe it is a thing though. See, that's the better part about that bit too, is like it sounds believable. Like that's the crazy part about the D's nuts part, is like it's been a while since someone has actually like related it to something relevant. You know what I mean? It was just dragon piercings, yeah. Dragons with piercings. I will say dragons with piercings, I'd feel like there isn't suitable for work art for that. I don't think there's a single picture of a dragon with a piercing that you could show to your buds, unless it's in the Goon server. How's everything? Everything's good, man. Everything's chill, honestly. I've honestly straight up good week, good work. I gotta do all the TikToks tonight. I gotta do the VOD stuff tonight too. But like, yeah, fuck you mean temporary, bitch. You blind forever. Oh, that's good. Pizza. Tattoo your eyes. All right, tattooing the inside of your eyes, I think, is also one of those things where I'm like, I draw the line there. Every other part of your body, get it. Whatever. I don't care. Your eyelids, you see out of those motherfuckers. I don't know what to fucking tell you. I'm not risking losing that over that, at least. Honestly, cat drilling like a leaky faucet sounds cute. I will say, Rosie, despite her anger issues, 100% is so cute when she, like, right before she decides to claw at me. It's gonna miss, yeah. Yeah, I'll attach to my YOLO swag 420 blaze it. Hell yeah. Your anus, your eyeball. Anus 100%. I'm sorry. That's not even like that's not a theoretical. That's I think everyone would choose anus 100%. A pierced anus, honestly, is probably just like a metal, what is it? The H in Prep H? Is it hernia? Is that what I'm thinking? I'm willing to bet just be a metal hernia that you just have forever, and I'm willing to bet at some point you get numb to it. Oh, you could pierce your eyeball? Yeah, I don't think so either. Other than try to happy early birthday to a coffee person in today's video. Oh yeah, happy birthday. I forgot that we had a birthday in the thing. I'm a bad host. Oh, freaky. Getting a little freaky, getting a little saucy tonight. Yeah. God. Hemorrhoid, thank you. I was gonna say Helvetica. I know it's not that, but it'd be funny to say. I really like saying things wrong, and then, like, because I think it's funny to say the obviously wrong thing, and then everyone gets mad at me for saying the obviously wrong thing. I should have committed to fucking Helvetica. I really should have. I don't know why I even hesitated for 10 seconds. That's bullshit on my part, honestly. I'm here for the freaks. Yeah, I do that too, Josh. Hell yeah. Let's go, gamers. Fuck, I keep doing the same thing. I felt that out so much because my P-Day sometimes falls on Thanksgiving. Honestly, yeah. And I've definitely had birthdays on days that I had to work, and I called the fuck out, man. I would. Which honestly, like, listen, we did do a story recently that was like someone had their birthday on a thing, but they used that to their advantage to like fuck someone else over. That's fucked up. You know what I mean? Now, can you look like infected anus piercing? Yeah, that probably isn't fun. That probably wouldn't be fun. I love rage baiting my friends. You do that too? Okay, good. You guys fucking know what's up. You guys fucking know what's up, man. Rage baiting is fun, only when you're the one doing it. And that's the part no one talks about. Like, no one talks about the fact that, like, when you're rage baiting yourself, you fucking love it. But, like, the second it happens to you, you're gonna go on a fucking murder spree. Like, straight, I can tell, because I've been on both ends of the spectrum, but I'm usually on the rage baiting spectrum because I have the podcast. So I get away with it way more often than I perhaps should. I'm gonna hop on it. Oh, fucking thank God. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna hop on it, when I get a pogo stick. That was fucking lame. All these me when I'm blank jokes, they do eventually, like, you just kind of start saying random shit, and then it maybe... Especially when you're trying not to say me when I see a penis. Like, I want to hop on it. Like, I'm trying to not be dirty, alright? Listen, I'm trying to be fucking family friendly, goddammit. That pogo joke made me lol. It made someone laugh. I guess that's all that matters. As long as I'm making someone laugh, and it usually 9 times out of 10 it's just me, I'll take it. I've been saying me when for years now. Yeah, it's in my vocabulary. It's a good fucking bit. It's a good meme format. The pogo joke maybe call my therapist. You know, yeah, check in on them, see how they're doing. Are you gonna hop on a crazy style? Crazy style is such a fucking wacky way to say that, honestly. How are we already at ads? This has been way too fucking long. A time of all the time to scroll onto this live? You mean the perfect time, Tori? Alright, don't fucking pretend like you're not loving it. Alright? You commented about it. That means you're a little freak as well. I did this. I'm doing it again, man. I'm doing it fucking again. She blank until I'm on my blank till I blank is also a good format. I will say, okay, I don't want to throw him under the bus. But I do think the judges did ruin it for me a little bit because they did it a little bit too much. But I do think I brought it back for myself by saying she A on my B till I C. I think when you deconstruct the joke, I do think that's funny. But I think it's in a meta humor way. Been called out. I call out everyone, don't worry, alright? Listen. Motherfucker, don't pull the thing out unless you plan to bang. Parentheses, talk in my chat. And don't even bang unless you plan to hit something. Parentheses, me respond. I haven't watched The Chair Company yet. I do need to watch it. It does seem like something that's up my alley on the pure subject of, like, I have to fucking... what is it? I need to watch it. But I've been watching Simpsons instead. And also, I'm not gonna lie, I think my watching TV brain is like, I gotta get the fucking Pluribus. I gotta start watching that, because that looks like... I've only heard good things about it, so I'm like, it makes sense. Actually so impressive. I've been playing Stardew since 2021 and I can't do this minigame. That's all good. Listen, hey, this is a hard fucking minigame. And I'm not saying that to like bring myself up. I'm saying that just because I fucking I just do this for a living now. I do this for those sweet prime subs that you all should get, because in 3 minutes ads are about to fucking start if you're on Twitch. Bring back Mad Libs is fun. Mad Libs is a fun thing, and however, you know, Mad Libs is hit or miss depending on A, the person giving the words, as well as B, the format. I feel like it is kind of mixed, yeah. I'm hard for minigames, hell yeah. Dude, horny for wordies, you know what I'm fucking saying? Yeah. Honestly, I think the only impressive thing about Junimo Kart that I do now is interact with chat while doing this. I think that's it. I think the fact that I can still halfway perform, not 100%. I do think, you know, maybe what is it called? Maybe I could do a little bit better. Maybe I could if I weren't doing this. But yeah, he tried. Yeah, the right sounds. Yeah, or that might not make sense to anyone in this chat. I'm sorry. Honestly, having in jokes or like jokes that you know are not gonna land, and you say them anyway, like just for yourself, you know, but like it doesn't hit the same. It doesn't hit the fucking same. I say that as someone who's been doing that for 4 years now. Man. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to drink. I'm trying to drink while doing this, and honestly, not a good idea. Don't do that. And not even drink, like, parentheses alcohol, but, like, just, like... I did it again. Wow, I hate this one. Wow, man. I used to be good. I used to be good at this. I'll laugh if it's not funny. I appreciate that. I appreciate the laughing. You know, laugh when no one else laughs, you know? Motherfucker, we laugh until we cry in this house. Let's go. Let's fucking go, man. Dude. What am I thinking, man? I'm just vibing now. I'm just... God, I really do just have Jessie Ware songs stuck in my head. It's a problem, because I just want to do it, yeah. That's why I laugh at funerals. Honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie, all the funeral opportunities that I've had so far, except for, like, maybe 3, are people that I've hated, so I probably would have fucking laughed. We cry until we laugh in this house. That's fair. That, you know, both ends of the spectrum, I think, are fine. I put the funny funerals in the rave and grave. Ah, dude, that's good. That's good. That's what I'm fucking talking about. She vum on my Vita till I the song Sing from Toxic by Britney Spears. Dude, she gimme till I'm more on my gimme more. She you get on my what until you give. Let's ruin the joke. Let's just ruin the fucking joke. Someone who appreciates Junimo Roller Coaster Simulator for what it is. Thank you. Thank you. You know what the fuck is up. I'm a respectful person. That's my bro watching the stream with volume on, lol, crazy Josh Echo. But me when I'm playing Peak, and I put voice chat on. Ah, fuck, ads are about to start. Ah, no. Fuck. I totally failed on purpose because ads are about to start and I don't want people to miss the game. Oh, no. Fuck, wrong button. Oh, no. I couldn't stop laughing at the last funeral because the family got tissue boxes, but we got tiny travel tissues. Okay, that's funny. You cheaped out for the guests, but the family's like, no, we gotta fucking... She's suit on my woo till I do. She's on my sus in my studio. Yeah. These bats better start, man. I need... and it's 3 minutes of not Junimo karting. That's 3 minutes that we could be winning this. I had to ask more tissues. I feel like if there's one thing you might want to go a little hard on at the funeral is the tissues. I don't know, man. I don't know. When my vet has more tissues than a funeral when my cat fucking dies, I think you're doing something wrong. She joshed my chin till I land. That actually is a good one, and it pisses me off that I've never thought of that. That actually... Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh, no. That kind of works. Fuck. God damn it, man. Nah, fuck this, man. I'm fucking pissed. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to enable... I wonder if I still can. Hold on. There's a promotion that Twitch keeps fucking bothering me about. Is it this one? Is it this one? Which one of these is it? Because it keeps telling me, hey, you're gonna lose your fucking thing. Oh, I need to... Yeah, okay. For the next 4 hours. I don't care. Start the discount. Yeah, start my promo. Yeah, I'll have 66 more hours of it. Alright, so if you get 5 subs, it's 35% off or something. I don't fucking know. You could steal and no one would ever... You could steal it and no one would ever know. I mean, chat would know, and that's the fucking problem. Is like, some of you guys are tattletales. Some of you fuckers are snitches, is all I'm saying. Funny prank, someone, like, came up with that joke. And honestly, like, listen, if you could do, like, nothing else in your life, but you fucking won. Like, you've already won. You're good. You're good. You should go the rest of your life happy knowing you fucking won. Some people don't. Some people don't win at all, man. I left this live and came back and the ad skipped. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go, gamers. I shouldn't say that. Twitch is gonna get mad at me. I'm the winner? Yeah. Dude, you're the fucking winner, man. Ah, man. I'm gonna mark replay because I feel like I did say one thing funny in the past 5 minutes. There are ads. Yeah, ads are playing right now for people who don't have subs. And some people don't have subs in this chat, and I don't want them missing out, you know? I ain't getting ads. Yeah, if you're subscribed, you don't get those fucking ads, dude. Subscribing is basically being a Patreon member, but on Twitch. Loser/J. That's fair. That's fair. No, I'm joking. Well, sheesh. Yeah, I know, man. Man. Dude, that would be really fucking funny if I was like, yeah, honestly, like, what, you don't have $5 right now in the worst economy that could be asked for, that could ever happen? I can't believe it. Why aren't they subbed? I don't know, man. I will say, I really do need to get on the, like, doing, like, content outside of Twitch for the Twitch stream. Because we do need to get more people in for subbing. we do need to get to that 75 mark somehow. 75 concurrent viewers or some shit. I will say, talking with my sister about it, it's so nice to have like water cooler talks on Wednesdays with my sisters, where one of them does stream and also is like, this shit's bullshit, man, right? Hey chef, hey, how you doing? Cook. Line cook. If you're the chef, I'm the line. If I'm the chef, you're the line cook. Sorry, I just realized that now. Spooky Monstera, yeah, Spooky Monstera, yeah. We had a family talk on last Wednesday, and we talked to, yeah, I'm doing great, chef. Thank you, chef. Yeah. Honestly, is it? Oh God. Fox gave a community sub to Bay Evangeline. Thank you very much, Fox and Fly Sox. Appreciate that. May have dropped my sub this next post because geez, things are not great. No, yeah, it's all good. Listen, do not worry. Honestly, I fucking get it. And I will say, if you have to pick between subbing and Patreon, do Patreon. I will say, because it's cheaper. It's cheaper. A and B, we get a higher percentage of it. So yeah, if you have to make that decision, just for future reference, I do believe that maybe. I do think that's probably more fair. Because I think $1 is an easier hurdle than $5. But I'm only saying that if you have even the $1 to begin with, of course, so don't worry. Honestly, man, can we talk about... we haven't even fucking talked about this. Someone's like $8 and others saying their sub is like $5. I know it depends on... I think it depends on a lot of factors, and I know part of it might be localization, TM. Fuck. But, yeah, you want sub money, my boy? That's funny. That's a funny fucking sentence. Play that funky sub, white boy. Also, every time I look at a horse, I think how they look like an Unisame now, and I don't know nothing about it. Honestly, I will. You know, one of the best moments on this, and hearing people talk about the podcast on like a random forum on Reddit, is when Sarah talked about Unisame for like however long she did. And then people were like, what the fuck is... I'm going to hold on, Astro Lemons. I am going to talk about that in a second. I do think it's cool that like someone was like, yeah, like these two podcasters talked about it on the what's it called? They talked about it and they're not weird 4chaner guys. And I was like, that's pretty good. We can't see anything? Ah, fuck. I wasn't playing and losing then. Don't worry. I was totally killing it. I thought I hit the button, genuinely. Thank you for the gift. Oh, that's nice. Hell yeah. Why are you playing this horrible minigame? Because I hate myself and you, and I want you to suffer through watching this. Next question. Is a hot dog a fucking sandwich? Yay or nay? You know, valid. Ah, man. Streaming is fun. These were the winning sounds. Yeah, they were. Yeah, 100%. If I had nickel time to talk about your podcast with a hookup, I would have at least 3 nickels. Yeah, I will say the hot dog is a secret third thing. See, a secret sexy third thing is what a hot dog is. I agree with that. I will say, yeah, join the Patreon to get the email at 2 a.m. when I finally release the podcast, the ad-free version. Listen, I'm willing to bet for some people, especially people on the East Coast who maybe get up at like 6, that probably actually is a pretty sweet deal. Like, I'm willing to bet if you're on the West Coast, you get it at 6 in the morning. You're like, I don't fucking need the Patreon. If you're in New York and you gotta get on the goddamn subway, I'm willing to bet having the podcast for your subway ride that day is like, I'm okay. Today is a good day. Today we can actually get this shit going. West Coast is like 12 a.m. Yeah, that's true. So actually, yeah, if you're still up at 12 a.m., fucking you're also getting it the day before technically when you post your stuff. That makes sense. But I'm saying, like, even if, like I posted at 2, if you're asleep, you wake up at 6, and then bam, yeah, I paid for the Patreon. I purposely listen to the pod with ads. I do appreciate that. That being said, I do, what is it? Okay, Patreon people, genuine question, and you don't have to answer this. I will say though, real quick, and this is a fucking this is an OP strat, by the way. If you're on Patreon and you join for free, you get an RSS feed that doesn't have baked in ads, but it does have the ad segment in the middle. Because Megaphone's fucking stupid and doesn't know, and Patreon's also fucking stupid and doesn't know how to allow that to happen, because Patreon's not forcing, but they're suggesting to podcasters, hey, maybe you should put your RSS feed here and we'll make a whole new RSS feed just for your fucking partners. Yeah, all of them? Alright, all of them. All of them, damn it. That being said, I mean, I don't know, if you want to give us more money, like a cent per podcast, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh man, one fucking cent, honestly, make or break. Dude, I gotta fucking disconnect my bank from PayPal, because straight the fuck up, I don't even know what came out, but like I'm at negative 280. I don't even fucking know anymore. God, dude, don't bank with Chase. I don't know how else to describe it. Fuck Chase and their $34. I got so pissed I threw the game. One doubloon, take it or leave it. I'll always take a fucking doubloon. If Doubloon Cat shows up and gives me a doubloon, I'm not saying fucking no, man. I've been graced by God before, alright? I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It's actually so nice to hear. I actually did Patreon for the Discord. Lol, still watching on the tube. Oh, hell yeah, that's good. On the ad segment, yeah. I will say the ad segment, I do enjoy the questions during it. And quite honestly, I'm willing to bet people also enjoy it as well. Yeah, use credit unions, they are non-profit. I do need to join the credit union nearby. That being said, in order to join a credit union, I need money. That's the problem, is that they actually require... They require a little bit. They require a little bit of money up front. I will say, yeah, there's one in Orlando. There's like 15 in the Central Florida area, and I feel like they're all the same, but also I know they're not. Like, I'm willing to bet they all have a little bit different things. Like, well, listen, when I pay off my debt and I want to get a fucking certificate of deposit, like, I want the one that has 4%, not 3.75%. You know what I mean? But which bank do I trust the most to not fuck me over on that? And by bank, I mean credit union. But, like, you know. And also, I'm not gonna lie, when the economy hits the fan again, I know credit unions are more likely to stay afloat. Which makes sense. Shout out to the only good thing my family did was set me up with a credit union and not a bank. Honestly, I wish my parents did that. I get it. I fucking get it, man. I'd like to transfer this quarter from my old bank to your new account. Please and thank you. I use TD Bank. I call it Diddy Bank. Honestly, that's the good way to call it. Can we talk about what's the Truist, which is that was Sunbank, right? And they were like one of the big ones during the 2008 financial crisis that really fucked shit up. I do think it's funny that they called their fucking thing Truist after like hiding the fact that they did some bullshit, man. Was it Suncoast, Sun Trust? I don't fucking remember. Titty Bank too. Honestly, Titty Bank makes sense. Yeah, no notes. I understand where you're coming from there. God, this song's so fucking good. Now, I got set up with credit union only, but it's only available in 2 counties in the country. Makes sense, because I know they're a little more like, what is it? Makes sense. Dude, there's like fucking, I don't know, man. There's like Midland, there's Orlando, there's fucking Central Florida. Like, there's 7 of them on every fucking block. Like, there's so many of them. One of them took over the old Chase building that I used to go to, man. It's fucking crazy. I also don't know why they got rid of that Chase one. I feel like that one made more sense where it is than the one that I think is closest to it. I don't know. I'm not a fucking bank. I don't know what decisions go into where they decide to have their offices or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I just fucking play the Junimo Carta, you know? Junimo card, but it's the Magna Carta. Okay. Do they say that's Canada Bank actually say it was Titty Bank all the time? Honestly, I'm not surprised if people are calling it, yeah. I do hate that credit unions tend to be localized to where I am now. It's like 3 hours away from my nearest location. That does suck. I will say it is nice to have a place where you can deposit money in an ATM, especially when when things were looking up, i.e. 2 years ago. I used to do a thing to try and save money that was, I would withdraw cash and use that to pay for stuff and then save the change. Which, if you don't know, is like, what is it? what am I thinking? They, every single fucking app does that automatically, but if you use, like, Acorns, which I know is technically an investing app, so it makes sense that they're charging a fee or whatever, but, like, it's, like, $5 a fucking month for them to just, like, gather your loose change when, like, you can just go to a bank and ask for coin rolls. And that's what I started doing. I saved all the change and, like, the $1 as well, which honestly have helped on days where, like, I wanted to get a fucking drink and go to 7-Eleven. But I'm not gonna lie though, like, fucking, I did save like $20 for a little bit, just in like coins. Honestly, coins are OP, and I you know, just fucking save them. You know what I mean? And who knows what's gonna happen? And I pay for that, yeah. But I do love being part of a credit union, so that the ATM at work doesn't charge a fee to use it. That's fair. Also, I was looking at chat during that. It's not chat's fault. That was my fault for not paying attention to the game. All right. Yeah, I will say I do have I have multiple banks because I don't trust anyone. I don't trust anyone, any single one. Honestly, that is true. I haven't run a crypto scam yet, so I should probably do it. Letterkenny legit took my titty joke. You should fucking sue, man. How far have I gotten? I don't know which level's 80,000 points, but I got to 80,000 points in Endless, and I've beaten the progressive mode at least once. And by at least once, I mean once. But I guess that still counts. So actually, I'm not lying to you. So never mind. At least once. No more questions. God, fucking yeah, was it? I assume you did the challenge for Mr. Keefe. Nope, I haven't even unlocked that part of the island yet. I did this first. And that way, when I get to it, I'm fucking ready. Dude, I'm gonna be so fucking ready, man. For a thing I'm never gonna unlock because I don't know where all the fucking golden walnuts are. Yeah, man. I'm doing this for the fucking spirit of the game. Nice work. Thank you. I appreciate that. Logan recently told me that he doesn't believe in banks and keeps all his money cash. Then proceeded to tell me the setup he has to hide it in the walls of his house. You know, okay, that's the one negative. The one negative of using cash is that you are in the same sphere as, like, crazy people. It's a problem. Listen. I think there's a fair point in saying cash is king, and I get why. That being said, I don't think it's because, like, the government is gonna fucking kill you or something. They don't believe in insert things here. Yeah, I will say, yeah. Same guy who I sold a pair of used underwear to for $50. Dude, hell yeah. Honestly, get that back. Get that fucking back. Roommates and I had a whole Junimo playlist, and we would gather on, like, TV like a sports game. Honestly, competitive Junimo Kart, if that's a thing, I'd sign my fucking white ass up for it. You paid for the nuts? Honestly, fair. I know if I paid for the nuts, though, everyone would fucking complain at me. Everyone would get mad. Everyone would get super mad and call me lazy or something. And by everyone, I mean my mom. That's not even true. No, asser. Listen, get that fucking bag, man. Listen. God, I don't want to fucking admit this, but I've definitely bought used clothing before from someone. When I was single, I did, for sure. I did the JoJo route. You know, that's fair. I did the community route, but I get why people do the Junimo route, because it is, like... It's what's up. I get it. Do you sell your panties as dude came up? What was the conversation like? I don't know. I'm willing to bet, like, they found your shit. And they're like, $50 is $50, right? Day wasn't great, but I feel like I could still get something. Yeah, I don't know what the conversation starter is there. Usually, like, to buy used clothing, the person that's selling the used clothing is like, I got a sale going on. Yeah, I was on Grindr, we hung out, $50, $50. Hell yeah. Get that bag. Get that fucking bag. God, man, 2018 Josh was a whole different Josh. And by whole different, I mean, like, like maybe like 10% different. Dude. Listen, we're all little freaks, man. I'm a freak. I'm a son. I'm a lover, you know? I'm a multifaceted person, is all I'm saying. I've opened up to the freak in me. By, what is it? What am I thinking? Listen, Jesse Ware has opened up my sexual being, is all I'm saying. $50, you got their number. I will say, honestly, that sucks that it's $50, because I think I paid $50 in 2018, and inflation's gotten way worse, so I think that was a steal. Young entrepreneur, yeah. I'm a business owner, a freak, a lover, a brother, a son, a cat dad, and a big dick haver. Oh, yeah. Freak, son, lover has me reeling. Listen, put fucking commas between that. Don't put them all together. But let's at least like use grammar in this, all right? I'm not, listen, hold on. And a hater and a bully. That's also well, yeah. I've also been in my sex positive hoe era. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go, gamers. Listen, live your fucking life is all I'm saying. Dude, fucking guys, Jesse fucking where? Y'all do or don't shop at Amazon, but having 11-cent sales because it's 11/11. I haven't fucking God, I wish I had 11 cents. See, that's how they get you, though. The shipping's gonna be like, what, 20 bucks? I know they're fucking tricks, all right? I know during Prime Day, they bump the price up and then put the percentage down to the original price. All right? I know, listen, if they're selling 11 cents, they're expecting at least 1 penny back. You know what I mean? It's singles day today, yo. Yeah, shout out to all the singles. I don't know how bad it is out there, but I assume it's bad. How many fucking Joe Rogan boys have you had to talk to recently? And have you shown them our podcast to try and get them out of that pipeline because we're actually a comedy podcast? Like George Washington's? Yeah, dude. Fuck me. I really love fucking up on that level. Yeah, dude. Fucking, dude, is there actually like a singles day like strip club promotion somewhere where it's like the more like you spend $5 you get $6 in ones? I think that's a good start. You get 20% extra in ones. Let's go, actually. You know, honestly, I don't want to run a strip club, but I do want to run the strip club ATM. I feel like that would be fun. I don't know why. I feel like it'd be cool to like have to like count all the cash out, put all the things. And I say this, I think it'd be fun in the same way that I think like having a laundromat would be fun. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to fucking count the change and like count the money, and then you cash the money, but the change stays within the ecosystem. I don't know. I think that's cool to see the velocity of money in real time. And then pocket the change. Just Josh and inside an ATM making beep boop noises. Yeah, that's the only way I can get to a strip club nowadays is if I pretend to be an ATM. They don't let me in anymore. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. The only one gentleman's club in a big city nearby is called The Office. That sounds like the most fucking annoying. Oh man. Oh dude, I'm straight up. I fucking You said The Office and I immediately was like, I don't want to go. I don't want to. Listen, if I'm getting a lap dance and you start talking about like fucking Craig Daniels, I'm gonna fucking leave. I'm gonna ask for my money back. I'm gonna be that asshole. The worst people probably go there. You fucking know it, man. You don't make me fucking say who the worst type of people though, because we all know what type of people it is, and I can't say it. It's a generation though. You guys know which generation it is. All right, and I know some of you are here in that generation, but you gotta fucking admit, you guys went a little too hard on The Office, all right? All right, motherfucker. Like, if you did 30 Rock, I'd get it. Like, I'd get why everyone was fanatic about a 30 Rock, right? But, like, you know, like, you chose The Office. And, like, listen, The Office is a good show. I'm not gonna even say it isn't, but, like, there's better... Community exists. I don't fucking know what else to say. I'm gonna invest in singles. When shit gets rough, they'll take care of me. Yeah. Honestly, they'll the more singles you know, the more singles that are there. Hey honey, I'm going to The Office. Dude, honestly, that must be a good way to like get around not lying to your wife. Alright, never mind. I get it. Actually, best place to go. Let's go hoe up at The Office. Yeah. Dude. If I go into The Office strip club and there's not cubicles for VIP rooms, I'm gonna fucking also leave. You gotta commit to the bit, is all I'm saying. Alright, I demand class. Alright, I grew up in Orlando, alright? We have theme parks, alright? You gotta fucking stick to it. If people can complain about Disney being shitty nowadays because you can't, like, go to the fucking, fuck you. You can't go to the fucking, VIP would be boss's room, you're not wrong about that. It'd be the private office, there you go. God, I'm really a good ideas person, but I can't go on any. I can't say any of these ideas. I can't enact these, man. You gotta fight the final boss to get a lap dance. Honestly, I do think, yeah, you gotta earn it a little bit. I know you have money and you think that's enough to earn favor with people, but like the real world does not always look highly on people with money. You gotta earn my respect. And there is a dollar amount, but I mean, you don't have to do it. And it's $287.14, I think is what it was when I checked. Good times. Okay. Yeah, the conference room would be wild. Dude, yeah. Bar my whole time that got his name changed, but my whole childhood was called The Gym, and I was confused when my friend's parents said we're going to the gym so late at night. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, that maybe they were. Maybe they went to Planet Fitness. I'm only saying that because I went to the gym at like 10 o'clock, and there were still like 7 people there. Ah, dude, honestly, like, straight up, I don't miss having a gym membership, but I kind of do in the sense of, like, it was kind of a vibe to go there when no one else was. Because if you went there during the fucking day, it'd be filled. And if you went there after 5 when everyone gets off their regular-ass jobs, they were not dressed for the gym. I mean, listen, if all clothes are gym clothes if you try hard enough. Also, Fox and Thigh High Socks, thank you very much for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. $286. No, I'm joking. I'm just having fun. Do you respect me now? I do respect you. I respected you before the money. All right, listen. Some people, shit. No, it's all good. I respect you. I respect you. Please stop giving me money. I can't believe I'm saying that, but fucking. Good times. Good times, man. Dude. Quite honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. He talks like he respects women. You know, honestly, the guy who only respects sex workers, that's a cool guy, I think. That's a fun guy we should work on. Yeah, what was that? We want more money? No, I didn't say that. I in fact, said the opposite, and we should all appreciate the fact that I said the opposite. I think there should be a type of guy that is, like, not a feminist, but only a feminist for sex workers. Like, we need a anti-turf misogynist. I'll buy next coffee in a bit. No, it's all good. You listen, don't worry. Only if you're able to. Do not worry. I gotta work on this character now. I gotta work on sex worker positive misogynist. Honestly, I think that's probably, you know what that is? That's a libertarian. They're like, no, listen, I think prostitutes should still, like, be able to, you know, they should be able to work for their money. They should be able to be paid in a free economy. They're still whores, though. We got there. We got there. I found it out. Any questions, suggestions in the chat for next week? Coffee? Why did Josh just say a fucking bad thing? A radical misogynist Joshua Chinlin is already established. Yeah, but, like, that's a me thing. Like, that's, like, there's other people in the world. There's 7 billion other people, all right? I'm the only one. I'm one of a kind. But, like, other people are 1 in a million. And that's still 7,000 people at last I checked. Maybe even 8,000. I don't fucking know how many people are alive on this planet. It is Chinlin with a U. Thank you, though. I appreciate you double checking. I will say, I get why people do think it's Chinland with an A. It's because for like 30, 40 episodes at the beginning, it was spelled Chinland with an A, and I just never fucking noticed it. And I'm the one that made the graphic, by the way. I really did fuck that up on my own. We got there. We got there, man. All right, come on, come on. We haven't even gotten to the fucking, the level I actually hate, which is the toad level, which is the mushroom level. Chinland is your online alter ego. Yeah, that's the C in a guy nicknamed JC. It's not my actual name. It's a secret second thing. I was so nervous I spelled my name on my SAT exam 20 years ago. All right, here's a fucking irony, I guess. Me and my dad at one point went to Tampa to do the Mensa entrance test. I think it's because I was interesting. I thought it would, because I thought it would be interesting to see, like, oh, well, like, what is it? Like, how do they score it? Whatever. I don't know what I got wrong. I probably typed my address wrong or wrote my address wrong because I never got the results. I never got the results of whether or not I was smart or not, but I feel like if I didn't get my address right, I think that's enough of an answer. Funniest part about that, too, is, like, they still sent me emails, though. they still send me emails like, hey, you want to buy a fucking t-shirt from Mensa? Even though I was never, I don't know if that meant I was actually in Mensa or not, but like, I'm gonna be real with you. They don't really care, I guess, if you're smart or dumb. They want you to buy their fucking t-shirts. Your dad got the results but was disappointed and never told you. Or he couldn't live with the idea that I got it and he did. So he just fucking burned it in the fireplace. With the snowboard called Rosebud, yeah. Test you got, yeah, the SATs are tests you got taken in the USA. And by gotta take, I mean, they're technically, and this is the part they don't tell you, they are optional because I went to college without taking them. I never took the SATs. Quite honestly, and it, you know, probably the only reason why I didn't do the SATs is because I didn't fucking feel like it. I didn't feel like scheduling the time to go out. I wanted to play fucking Battlefield 4. Like, that's what's up, man. Ah, man. I will say they're in Canada. I don't think Canada has the SATs. Yeah, USA. Yeah, the United States being obsessed with standardized testing is the issue in this regard. Did you take the ACT instead? You bet your fucking ass I didn't. There was one, like, there was like the pre-SAT. I remember being in like the room for that one. Because there was a standardized test I did. I don't remember which one. It wasn't the SATs because I don't have an SAT. Ah, fuck. I don't think like, there was one I took, and I here's how I know. Maybe it was Star. I don't actually know. I don't remember. I just remember being in the fucking auditorium of the high school in that 2,000 seat theater, and like everyone being separated by like 5 chairs. And I don't remember what it was. All I know, it wasn't important enough to be on my college record. And I'm not gonna lie, part of that was because I went to a community college that was like, as long as you got your fucking high school degree, you're in. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Give us your fucking student aid, your student financials. Yeah, I took the final exam, then fist pumped out of there. Honestly, fucking awesome. Heart attack I would have had well in the whale level right now. Just, yeah. Yeah, no, I am screaming on the inside, by the way. I am getting angry. I'm still one of the babies in chat. You don't have to friggin' remind me. You don't gotta friggin' remind me. Was it the map test? I don't even fucking remember the map test. How baby 22? Fuck, I'm old. I remember the SAT memes. Started with the highlight of my life. I will say I was there for the SAT memes, but I guess I just didn't get them because I didn't fucking do them. I think it was around the time whatever that Whisper app was. I don't remember what it was called. What was it called? It might have been called Whisper. It's the one where you just had like a photo and there was the text on top of it. You made little memes. I don't know. It was too poor to pay for the test, so I got one free one, but I ended up sick that day. Oh, hell yeah. They don't allow cancellations. I had to do it sick? That's crazy. I will say, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why. I feel like when I was a kid, I might have had an idea in my head that my parents were actually poor. And that's why I never really asked them for anything outside of school for money. Until like senior year where I was like, I want to hang out with my friends. And then I never hung out with my friends after high school, so honestly it was for fucking not. Yeah, 4 in adult years. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. You still got 3 years before you're an adult. Once that brain's developed, we'll talk. And that's nothing against you, by the way. That's just time. You know, that's just the fucking nature of time, baby. Like, that's... I was an adult at 8. I'm sorry you were parentified, but that's not... that's not what we're talking about here. I'm such an ass. Alright, let's just move on. I'm still working on my baby brain. Fair. Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do for that fucking baby brain, alright? You gotta fucking do it. No. Fair. Nah, I'm being an ass, sorry. Me too. Crying emoji. Sorry. I moved out of my mother's house at freshly 15. That's fucking wild, man. Holy crap. Holy free holies, man. Is that still a saying? I don't fucking know. Yeah, I do. I just learned how to actually do taxes a year ago. Alright, yeah, honestly, that's how you fucking do it. You know, if you learn your taxes and you do it yourself, I think you're an adult. And I'm saying that because my mom's not an adult by those standards, so I can fucking... I got sorry, I have to let this run for a second because I have to show held a message for reason, aggression, highlighted part I got fucked in. So, I'm allowing that. I'm allowing the words I got fucked in my chat, I think. I got lucky we got taken away by social services. I'm sorry. Not the oldest because 28 is later this month. Yeah. It starts already 28. I got fucked in Michigan. I had MEP, MAP, M-STEP, SAT, ACT, ACT, work keys, and ESL tests in the same semester. Jesus. Yeah, spring was always exams. Yeah. I will say, I did AP exams. Maybe that's the exams I'm thinking I remember doing. But yeah, I'm bopping between 3 streams right now, but at least I know what to expect from Josh's stream. That's fair. Ah, so you're one of the ones that are the people that Twitch is now saying you're not an actual viewers. Am I the oldest? AITO, am I right, guys? Nah, I'm not. I'm joking. Alright, 29. Yeah. What AP exams did you do? I think I did it was either world history or world geography in freshman year. I got a 2 in that exam, so they stopped putting me in AP for like 2 years. And then I don't remember. I think I was in AP Psych for a little bit. I was in AP Psych. I was in AP. If it wasn't, it was Human Geography was the first one I did, and then World History was the one I think I got maybe a 3 in. Psychology I got a 4 in because psychology was actually interesting and the teacher was chill. And I'm not gonna lie, that teacher probably is still chill. I'm willing to bet. Ah, that was a good fucking class, actually. I will say, I think doing psychology too, it did help in the sense of like understanding the human mind for the sole purposes of learning how to do comedy better probably was awesome. 34, fucking get him, get him, get the oldie. But yeah. I took like 4 in my last year. Yeah, damn. Should we get life insurance for you? Get them. Ah, man. Honestly, listen, I know we're doing Unc and we're doing Nephew, right? We do need to throw in Gramps. If we're gonna start doing age-based I was gonna say misogyny, but like just ageism, I guess. we should throw in Gramps. Because that one's been around. And honestly, Gramps fits in better than Boomer because of the fucking, like, just the vibe. The vibe of you're an older person connected to me. But also, you know, honestly, there's something beautiful about Unc and Nephew in the sense that, like, we're at least admitting to each other that we're all in this together. Fuck me, man. Come on. Come on, dude. I did not have anatomy. I probably feel like... I think I had a math one. I don't remember which one it was. Sick, I'll stop paying people in Discord and for days off in school, and I'll put money in your insurance. Ah, hell yeah, get that fucking insurance. Life insurance 50. Putting someone on life insurance in the Discord and then Googling how to make a murder look like a suicide. Better return, exactly. Yeah, you know what's up. Don't get Josh IDs is going to ask us to subscribe, send bits, and add him as the beneficiary. Well, honestly, you should just subscribe and send bits. I mean, the beneficiary, though, I don't fucking care, man. Like, yeah, it's open enrollment season, fam. I do need to get on the healthcare. That being said, I'm really upset that I haven't even looked at the prices yet, but if they're 3 times what they are, which I think is what average for people it has been, yeah, I'm not going to spend $600 a month on health insurance. Are you fucking kidding me? That's way too much. I feel lucky paying $300 a month. Suicides don't get covered. Shitty insurance then. Let's get State Farm in here and fucking... let's put this... Are murders covered? How to make a suicide look like a murder. I bought a life insurance part to make APW share the beneficiary, but you can only get it when I turns 18. Alright, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. If you get insurance, do not tell them you are suicidal. Too late. I told them I needed to go to a psych. They can put 2 and 2 together. That's not my fault at that point. That's just them thinking. That's not metagaming. That's... I think once they got the message of, oh, he's depressed and needs to go to a psych. Yeah, no, we're not taking him on. Am I just thinking of Death of a Salesman? I mean, to be fair though, I'm not surprised if they wouldn't cover it because I think all companies are evil. But yeah, my insurance went from $300,000 to $30,000 for that shit. Jesus Christ, man. Fuck, man. Ridiculous. How they fucking get you, man. I like the idea that, like, the insurance would care enough to, like, keep tabs on me. I'm willing to bet my insurance person that for sure has, like, more important, probably, cases to worry about. Probably isn't looking at little old me. Yeah, it's like an insurance guy. I don't think that's a crime. And if it is a crime, it shouldn't be. You shouldn't go to jail for it. Maybe you should get, like, a slap on the wrist. Like, a literal slap on the wrist. But, like, other than that, I don't think you should, like... like, the punishment should match the crime. Fuck. 68,000 is pretty good. I don't know if that's a top 5, though. I don't know if we have 80,000. So, like, it's, like, you know, the hoop is still a little above us. What's the crime? Murdering your family. Nah, I'm joking. It's insurance. Insurance fraud. You shouldn't go to jail for murdering your family. Is all I'm saying. And if you're saying that's a little overdramatic, fuck you for having a good family. I don't know. All right, your life was good. Doesn't mean ours were. Fuck. Don't need to rub it in our faces. Some people's parents are dead. Sarah, by the way, Sarah and I, and as part of the bit of, like, I'm preemptively preparing arguments to say to people to make that, I'm preemptively getting ready to, like, emotionally manipulate people. Sarah did give me the go-ahead that I can bring up the idea of your parents dying in an argument. So, don't fuck with me is all I'm saying. Life is good, man. Life is fucking good. Love the idea of also getting life insurance. Yeah, honestly, do it. Get the fucking life insurance scheme going. I can't recall until he starts thinking for getting a system. Yeah. That's fair. Villain levels of preparations. Listen, I'm not, like, trying to, like, kill the entire, like, planet, alright? Like, I think that's, like, villainous. I think just being a little emotionally abusive to, like, an audience that honestly kind of expects it is not a problem. Listen, is TikTok gonna give me another, like, you know, slap on the wrist for bullying, quote unquote? I mean, yeah, probably. Do I think it's bullying? No. I don't know, they'll allow Nazi shit on the platform, but God forbid a white boy wants to have a little fun. Which, honestly, is probably what the Nazis are saying, so I'm gonna retract that statement. Oh, man, I fucking, life is good, man. Doesn't it suck that life is good when everything sucks, man? God forbid. Next episode, am I the asshole for bringing up dead parents during an argument? I'm gonna say not the asshole. So, like, I'm not gonna pick that story. Like my M15 when she said, that's why your dad died. Honestly, yeah. That's a good bit, and I'm not gonna be convinced otherwise. There's some hills I'm willing to die on. Including that one. The hill that your parents are dead on. God, I know I want to highlight that, but I know that's not going to go over well in an out-of-context TikTok. But also, I don't fucking care. Fucking market. Who gives a shit? Man, I make myself laugh, and that's all that matters. That's a good idea. We're cooked stateside. Yeah. Get Canadian life insurance. Gonna fuck if I'm going to go to the US. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I did fuck that one up. I'm not even going to pretend. I'm laughing so hard my throat's already hurting. I need to drink water, but I'm playing Junimo Kart. And Junimo Kart Endless really does not incentivize taking a break. Honestly, the burnout, Junimo Kart burnout isn't talked about enough, and I can't believe no one's thinking about my mental health. Oh, okay, hold on. I need a drink. Hold on. Yeah, sure, that's why your throat hurts. Yeah, okay, yeah. Because I ate too much fucking pussy. Got him. Wink wonk. Sorry, but I'm in bed watching Josh play Juno Kart. Honestly, that should be what people are doing, is all I'm saying. Bye, y'all. It's nice to see y'all. Oh, have a good one, Kaluno Caro. Very much appreciate you joining. Hell yeah. Pretty sure it was the hot dog eating contest. Ah, so I sexualized it, not you, the person who tried to sexualize it. Concerning. Elon Musk when he has to look at a vagina. I'm supposed to eat this? Concerning. Okay, can you guys imagine that quote tweet? The Elon Musk concerning, but underneath it, it's just like, oh, eating pussy's fun, actually. And it's a guy saying it, so it has to be concerning, you dirty-minded bitch. Guys, you can't have me saying bitch, man. People are arguing about whether or not that's a word I can say. Alright, yeah, but I'm still saying it, so I've made up my mind. But also, I'm trying not to say it. I don't think I have the B pass yet. Now, if you guys give it to me, I'm gonna cash that shit in so hard. But yeah, Zuck talking about eating pussy on Rogan. Yeah, as part of his glow up. I'm sorry. Do you listen? I know he's married, so like I know the answer probably is yes. But like, come on. Do you think that guy's ever? Do you think he's ever gone down? I don't think so. He made Facebook. He hasn't. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not, like, yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't fucking think so. What if that was illegal for me to say, like, making fun of Mark Zuckerberg? I know, like, listen, I know I'm pushing it, making fun of Elon Musk, right? Because he was actually in government. But, like, Mark Zuckerberg wasn't even in government, and no one liked his rebrand. So, like, yeah, if I go in the metaverse, like, they're gonna find a way to, like, shut off my brain, I think. And that's gonna be a problem. Oh, by the way, Cheez-It Arc real quick. Remember how I said I ate most of the Cheez-Its, the family-sized Cheez-Its in the podcast? I did finish them like 2 days ago. I think I finished them after the podcast was over. I ate a family-sized box of Cheez-Its in like 5 days. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sad that there's no more Cheez-Its in this house. To the point where I'm like, do I need to order 7 boxes of Cheez-Its every time we go to Walmart? Because I know for the fact that I'm gonna eat them on a 5-day fucking... I should have enough Cheez-Its in the house for a month, I think, is what I'm learning. And when I go to Costco, that means I'm gonna buy like 3 of them. I'm gonna find out this chat is all aliens behind. Yeah, honestly, the one thing that should remain of humanity isn't all the other artwork that everyone's done, but like it should be my stream. And I'm saying that selfishly because I want to be remembered as much as anyone else. Alright, Banksy was fucking right. You die twice, alright? One's when you actually die, and 2 is the time people stop saying your name. I gotta figure out how to make people keep saying my name. Like the United States of Joshua Chinland or something like that. I think that... Okay, I'm getting there. Hold on. If you microwave cheese on a plate and tastes like Cheez-Its, you know, you're not wrong. However, not the same. It still isn't the same. There is... Oh, you know what's actually weird? The panko breadcrumbs I make for the mac and cheese does weirdly taste like Cheez-Its. That being said, I don't want to just eat breadcrumbs. Like, apparently that's where my line is. I don't know why Parmesan and paprika is enough to make my... what is it? But it is gluten-free. That is true. You know, honestly. Yeah. You know, now that I think about it, yeah. I have a killer migraine, so I gotta take a nap. Oh yeah, have a good nap. Take it easy. This stream is migraine-inducing, so I understand that. I'm gonna need the Advil after this. Ah, fuck yeah, good song. Ah, dude. Hold up. First. Oh no, what's first? Are we doing a countdown? Second, third? Fuck. Shit, I gotta go to work. Oh, have a good day at work. Sorry you gotta work. Take it easy. I know it's 6:45. Yeah. Everyone, this is 6:45 check. Also, Fox and Lion Sucks, thank you for giving to Tinkle Fairy the gifted to sub. Thank you very much. Hell yeah. Gifted a total of 4 on this channel. Very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate the support. Hell yeah. Thank you for being here. Hell yeah. And if you're still here in the stream, do not worry. We still got an hour left to go. And also, the VOD will be up on YouTube one day, so do not worry. Also, thank you for the 100 bits with the thumbs up. Let's go. Let's fucking go, man. I will say, yeah, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? Fucking, ooh, nice. Oh, gotta run. Oh, yeah, have a good one. Take it easy. BeforeIVomit.com. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Don't worry. My cat is drinking tarp water, her favorite activity. That's cute. Dude, leaving the water collection out just for your cat, so you can put it into like the water tarp out during a storm just for your cat. I fuck with that. I don't know why I jumped there. I don't fucking know why I jumped there, man. Oh, real quick, I need to talk about something that Sarah showed me, and I need to give Sarah the credit for finding this because she found it on Blue Sky via Tom Onion, or whatever his actual name is. Have you guys heard the Martian rap, the Wise Guys on Mars? I re-listened to it before the stream, and it's so fucking funny. You leave the stream open, so yeah, always good. By the way, just so everyone is well aware, lurkers are welcome. Lurkers are so fucking welcome. I don't care what Twitch says. I don't give a shit. Quite honestly, I can just talk to myself for an entire stream, and it will happen. So, and honestly, it happens 9 times out of 10, even when chat is talking. So, you know, kind of par for the course. But dude, the fucking Wise Guys on Mars, the people are, I'm not gonna lie, like the second verse is the funniest part, but the first verse does have some pretty good bangers, man. That being said, you know, honestly, I thought the line that would be funniest, the line that is funniest in that song is, the earth rotating is what a day be. I think is the line. I don't remember, but people are quoting it in the thing, so it's good. Cat is now fully sitting in the tarp water. Listen, I'd kill for my cats to get a fucking bath. check your privilege. I wish my cats could be in dirty tarp water that they drunk. I can't say it because I know I'm gonna it's gonna get like flagged somewhere, but like fucking, I'm sorry, the line "I'm a love-making machine that turns women into pedophiles" is so fucking funny. I don't know, I gotta play it because I know if I'm just talking about it, like, you guys are gonna think I'm fucking crazy for just saying out-of-pocket shit. But, oh, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? I'll play it during the next break, I think. Or after I'm done pissing after next break. Tarp is clean? Okay, tarp is clean. You gotta keep it clean, I get it. So fucking funny. I'm sorry, Wise Guys on Mars is the good shit. Josh always says out of pocket sick. I mean, okay, I know I always say out of pocket shit, right? Like, I'm well aware. That being said, there are some, much like, you know, in Animal Farm, some animals are more equal than others. Some out of pocket shit is more out of pocket shit than others, okay? Like, there is a fucking gradient. This is a very gray stream of the crazy shit I'm gonna say. God, I will say, funny thing. Also, it's been a good podcast release day. I didn't even say that. Thank you to everyone who's been watching. I very much appreciate it. It was like it's beaten last week's, 2 weeks ago's podcast. So I'm like, fuck yeah, bring it in the bacon. You know what I'm saying? What was I saying? I do think it's funny that I had to fucking bring out the blur effects for the video version when I was doing the yeah, no one's gonna love you. And I'm not gonna lie, it's because I feel like I did the tongue motion wrong, because I did put the V in front of my tongue when I did that. And I looked into it, I'm like, that's not when you're supposed to do that, right? I googled it, it was like, yeah, that's not what that means. You should have just fucking done, you should have done like a shaka bra or something. Not the eating pussy motion. Oh, man. Visual humor during a podcast, while not ideal, is still funny for the people who watch. So you gotta give it to them. Ah, man. Man, I gotta get that shit out, man. I do want to with TikTok, now that TikTok is kind of like hit or miss. And I think it's more because people are leaving, because TikTok fucking sucks sometimes. I will say, I am getting annoyed, and I did say this last week, I'm getting more annoyed that every third TikTok guaranteed is an ad. Regardless of content, by the way, like even like a story is counted as a TikTok. Like when they're telling you, hey, your friend posted a story, because we do have some mutuals on TikTok, right? Like they post a story, right? And then they do another TikTok and then they go to an ad. Like they're still counting the announcement of a story as a TikTok. Which I don't think is fucking fair. That's not a story. It's not a TikTok. It's a fucking story. It's an announcement. I don't think an announcement should fucking count, especially when stories don't count towards the creator rewards program. Like, I don't know. If that's the case, like, you're really just pocketing the money at that point. Like, I don't know what to fucking tell you. Like, genuinely, I can't stress this enough. TikTok really has just been like, we're not paying anyone anything anymore. Thanks, fucking Oracle. Ah, man, but God forbid. God, two TikToks and an ad is still... I don't want to be on there. Why the fuck would anyone else want to be on there, man? That being said, if you're watching on TikTok, I do appreciate it. I don't want to shit on the audience, because the audience is the victim in this. I think that's the thing that always sucks when I complain about a platform is not that to say that I need to go above and beyond to say it's the platform I'm making fun of, because I do think people recognize that. I just don't want people to feel like they're the problem, because they're not. It's whatever fucking jackass that, you know, is calling the shots at whatever given moment is the one making bad decisions, which hurts not only the creators of you know, content on these platforms, but like the viewers themselves. Dude, I just you know, like, wait a little bit. Like, maybe, like, you know what, 5 TikToks. Give me 5 TikToks, then an ad, and I won't complain as much. It might get annoying from the fact of, like, I can recognize the pattern, right? So maybe it should be a little more random, but not 2 TikToks. Not 2 TikToks, please. As someone who still wants to go on TikTok, I want to actually see the shit on there, you know? Like, what funny thing is DM drawn? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's howdy y'all talking about? What if there's fucking people that have fucking GoFundMes that need to show, like, need to tell people to help to get people funding? Like, I don't know. In order for me to see that, I gotta be on the goddamn app. But if the app is not incentivizing watching TikToks via making people watch ads and ads exclusively, I don't know. It's kind of fucked up, is all I'm saying. That being said, I also want to say for the record, I've watched the Folding Ideas video that platforms are not your friends, and I'm well aware they are not my friends. I think they could be better. I think they could be, you know, they could be at least be acquaintances. You know, maybe a little bit. Also, ads in 5 minutes. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna start censoring myself now, by the way. You know what always makes me sad? It always makes me sad when I see people like that do content outside of TikTok. They make it for like they do the content repurposing, but they have to like censor words. I still haven't gotten to the point where I feel like, oh god, I need to censor words. That being said, like if you like doing the am I the asshole shit, like I don't want to censor asshole, you know? I want to be able to fucking say it, because that's the point. That's the whole point of this, I thought. God damn it, I want to say asshole. It's fun. It's a fun word to say. It's fun to curse sometimes. Is all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Ah, man. Not to say that there aren't places to curse. However, I don't know, cursing's not gonna get you fucking killed. Shit. Apparently not cursing is gonna get me killed in Junimo Kart, so I have to get the fuck back to it. Hold on. Nice. Ah, man. I will say, excited for this weekend. I wasn't joking during the podcast, by the way. My KD ratio is going up a little too fast in Battlefield. Genuinely, I really am. It really is giving unemployment. It really is. Which sucks, because like I know I did work this past week while also like stopping work to play Battlefield, but like it doesn't feel great when it's like, oh, I'm doing this better for the same reason I'm getting better at Junimo Kart is because I've already put 100 fucking hours into support. I've gotten so used to the recoil on this gun that I'm getting there. I'm just good at it, man. It also sucks too. I really shouldn't get good at Battlefield because my brother-in-law plays Apex Legends, and I'm not a big fan of Apex Legends, but I know if I'm playing Battlefield, I'm probably getting better at Apex Legends, kind of like in an ancillary, like you learn one skill, you kind of learn another at the same time. That being said, the Apex Legends is a little too intense. Like, it's too, I don't know what it is, like battle royale type games, and maybe this is also why I'm not into Fortnite just yet, despite their intentions of putting Simpsons in it to get motherfuckers like me in. But I like, you know, I'm just not, I don't know, it's just so fucking, I think first person shooter battle royale with Apex Legends is crazy. But Battlefield, I'm like, I'll do it. I'll do this for my dailies. They put Josh in Fortnite. Okay, when they put me in Fortnite, I'm still not gonna play it. When eventually the content machine, you know, like we get popular enough that they're like, we gotta put Josh in. You know who's the BB No Money of Reddit podcasts? Joshua Chinland. We need his ass in here right now. My fucking emote is just like, it's gonna be dancing to fucking Jesse Ware. I can make a Josh model. Honestly, I fuck with that. Fucking get in Blender, goddammit. You guys know that Blender only makes like $3 million a year and it's like the best one? Like the best shit. It's free to fucking, oh god, Blender is amazing, guys. I don't want to, listen, I don't like, oh, that was bullshit. Dude, I don't want to, I don't want to win this game. Also, I am trying to win. Yeah, I prefer Unreal, TBH. I will say, if you're doing gaming, I get not using Blender. That being said, you're using fucking modeling. I'm a Blender head till I die. All right. Listen, you're telling me you don't want to do the donut fucking tutorial every time a new release comes out with Blender Guru? Are you telling me you don't want that? Now, personally, I haven't done it because apparently fucking Blender just doesn't know how to work with AMD GPUs currently, because they hate me specifically. But I probably could pull out my old computer and probably it would work faster despite it being from fucking 2017. Yeah, Blender's too complicated for my liking. I will say, one of the updates did get more complicated and I gave up on it. Also, ads are starting, so I have to... Oh, I totally meant to throw that one. So I'm actually going to take a quick restroom break. We'll be right back. But ads are going to go for those of you who do not have sub. But if you don't want ads, sub with your Prime and make that shit happen if you want to. All right, I'm going to pause TikTok first. TikTok, I'll be right back. Pausing the live and going BRB. Be right back, y'all. All right, I'm back, and ads are still running. We got 2 minutes. All right, resuming the live. All right, we're back on TikTok. Cool. Pro Tools is literally less complicated. I can understand that. I was gonna say I resent that, but also I get it. I will say, honestly, pro gamer strats for every creative tool. Once you make your own key bindings, that shit goes off. I do not use the Premiere Pro, shortcuts that are pre-installed or whatever, like pre-selected, because my brother-in-law very kindly gave me one that, like, you can only use one hand with, and it makes shit so much faster. But it sucks that I can't get a keyboard that has all of them on there. And I feel like if I had to work for a company to edit and, like, go in and do the editing, I would have to actually learn all the fucking keystrokes or whatever. I can't fucking do that. Rebind shit. Honestly, rebinding is where it's at. I need to do that for Battlefield 2, because also I think it's silly that I have to stretch my hand all the way to G for the grenade when, like, I don't know, Q, E, and R probably should be all the other ones. You do that for Fortnite? Yeah. There was a game I was playing. Oh, no. You know what? I used to have a fucking mouse with, like, 17 buttons on it, and I would use that to throw things. I forgot. I should probably try and make that happen again. Probably can't do it with Battlefield, though, because my computer is different. When for as good as Steam, like, remote play is, so I can be out there and play with Sarah, it definitely is, like, there are sometimes issues where, like, I put the PlayStation controller in, and it's like, no, this is an Xbox controller. I know what you are. You know? And it's ridiculous. It's a little ridiculous. 6 seconds. 6-7. Fuck. God, referencing 6-7 even on accident is awesome. Hell yeah. All right, endless mode. Let's do it. I wonder if we should. Okay, maybe we should stop endless mode for a second. Let's do progress mode. Right. Let's see if we can do a regular game. Just because A, you know, I want to see if we can win again, but also B, I want to see what's up, you know? I want to see what's going on, you know? I have to keep the crown somehow. Ah, fuck. I could have had a perfect run there. Alright, I wasn't gonna have a perfect run. I think Pro Tools better than my Presto can at this point. Hell, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, God. There was one time I got annoyed with a professor in digital media because I put in, okay, so, like, what is it? Media coding, right? I don't know what the fuck it's called off the top of my head. Encoding media, right? You encode media in, like, Premiere, not Premiere, you go to Adobe Media Encoder. We were asked a question at the beginning of the semester, like, hey, how much do you know of, like, Premiere Pro? How much do you know about Pro Tools? How much do you know about whatever, right? It wasn't Pro Tools, or some other shit. No, actually, no, we did use Pro Tools in that class. Never mind. I put in 4 out of 5 for media encoding, and the teacher decided to go through the list publicly and, like, get everyone's answers. And, like, not actually show names, but, like, I was the only one that put above a 2 for media encoding. Because at this point, I've already made, like, a couple of YouTube videos and, like, worked in, like, with film people and, like, exported things. And quite honestly, I'm not gonna lie, media encoding's the easiest shit in the process. I don't know how else to tell you that, because genuinely, you just gotta click the settings. It's not really a creative thing. It's probably the most technical, by-the-book thing that you'll do for a client. Or a news station or whatever. But he literally fucking, what is it? He did not say names. But he did ask, like, who voted for, and I kept my fucking hand down, alright? Because I didn't need to, I wasn't going to explain myself on the off chance I was wrong. And then when we did any sort of media encoding the rest of the semester, it was shit I've already done, and I got so pissed. I genuinely, sometimes you fucking surpass the student becomes the teacher sometimes. Especially if it's about fucking encoding. Because encoding is so, yeah. Oh, they were going to shame you. I already could see it. Yeah, right? Like, I'm not going to fucking out myself there. Regardless of whether or not I'm right. Because I don't want to. I'm gonna freeze the fuck up and be like, I guess I don't know. If no one else knows, I don't know. I can't know something that no one else knows in this class. And also, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like there's a part of it too where it's like, wait, I know something in this class that we're gonna be taught. Why the fuck am I taking this class? I'm probably missing something. There's probably something important here I'm gonna learn. And I probably learned something I don't fucking remember. All the knowledge I've collected over the years, I'm gonna be real with you, I can't pinpoint exactly where I found it, but I do know it's from everywhere I've gone. Like, I don't think I've ever taken a class I didn't need to take to be where I'm at now. You know what I mean? That being said, I mean, I fucking knew how to encode. You just open up an app. Ain't that fucking serious, bro. Ah, man. I will say, I've been shamed before when we showed projects. Like, we would show Photoshop files in, like, a digital... Like, in a Photoshopping class, basically. And listen, they were correct to shame me on this, but I 100% just wouldn't label things. So edits I were making, you wouldn't be able to tell what layer did what. I probably should have, you know, maybe... Perhaps... tried, yeah. If you raise your hand, I already know the professor will ask you to answer everything. Yeah, like, you know, willing to bet it'd be some horrible bullshit. I hate you for not labeling shit. I know I'm wrong, okay? I know I'm wrong. That being said, I label like a motherfucker now because there's no way the show goes out if I don't. Like, I have those legal pads now to get... Because, like, what is it? Sometimes I'll do TikToks, like, in order of, like, okay, so when you auto-reframe things, or you use subsequences in Premiere Pro, it automatically numbers it 1 and then adds 1 to whatever it is. So when I do TikToks, it usually is, like, whichever the first one is I edit is the first one to go out. Not the case this week. I decided to do the second one. And quite honestly, probably wasn't a good idea. Probably wasn't. But I've definitely been getting better at labeling, 100%. I thought I was gonna die there. Damn. But yeah, let's try and cut you slip. I had a professor try to do that to me in Spanish. Alright, yeah, some professors do suck. I will say, nothing worse, I'm not gonna lie, film specifically had shittier professors, I think. Mostly because, and you know, fucking ego, I think. Digital media was definitely more chill, and definitely more my vibe, if it's not obvious by the work I do now. Ah, shit. But, yeah, no, like, genuinely, there was a vibe shift, yeah. Okay, wow, I thought I was gonna have to... Alright, yeah, honestly, I don't know what I was gonna do there. Alright, and do a little hop and a big hop here. Nice, 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 nice. Ah, whatever, that's fine. Not the end of the world. As long as we get those lanterns, man, we just gotta keep on going. God, disco's so good. Ended up teaching my Spanish class in high school. Oh, really? Because you knew more? That's crazy, dude. Knew more than a substitute. The teacher's out frequently? No way, man. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. If you say you're in the American system, I'm not surprised. I'm willing to bet people that were, yeah, and wanted something to be taught at Lamau. The sub was known for not being all there. Okay, that's fair. Hell yeah, man. Shit. And, okay, cool. You know I'm America. I'm sorry, listen, I just want to double check. Some people are in Canada. In godless Canada. I don't want them feeling left out when we talk about how awesome our US of A is. America, fuck yeah, coming again to save the motherfucking day. Yeah, America. You know, that song used to mean something in this country. Not anymore. It used to be fun to sing America, fuck yeah. Not anymore. Yeah, it's really cool fun here in the middle of Kansas. Yeah, you know, fucking amber waves of motherfucking grain, dude. Alright? I was indoctrinated, why weren't you guys? This is ridiculous. This is some grade A bullshit. Fuck this. Alright, okay, alright. Alright, so yeah, it is just endless mode I suck at, I think, is what I'm learning right now. Oh shit, that was too much. I knew it. Eek. Oh, hold on. I'll look at what's eek in a second. That was too little. I knew that. God damn it. I'm throwing. I'm throwing for the sake of the drama. And not because I'm trying to... Oh, come on. No! Oh, it counted. It counted. Fuck you. And look at that. With my 4 fucking lives, everybody. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Now, did I earn this one? No. Does it count? Yes. And look at them. Look how happy they are. They're so fucking happy, man. You want to take their joy away? You want to get rid of these little guys' whimsy? Alright, so that's 2. We have 15 more we gotta go. Alright? That motherfucker came in and said they won 16 times. We have a goal. My sister was a white woman that only learned Spanish, so she wanted to try to mark me wrong because I said something differently or said it was improper Spanish. That fucking Christ, dude. Yeah, you can't be doing that. Alright, so okay, we've gotten 2 wins now. Honestly, how many tries did that take on the progress mode? I don't even fucking know. I think it might have been twice, right? I feel like because I know I died a couple times during the mushroom one at some point. And these are all blurring together. God, you know you've made it in Junimo Kart when like a win doesn't satisfy you. No, I'm joking. I am happy that I got it in because I know I haven't lost that fucking spark yet. You know what I mean? Like I haven't lost it. You know, I still got it. God, I really do. Honestly, now that because I'm good at something, I have to become the best at it. Isn't that such a fucking shame? The spirit of the game, yeah. Yeah, the spirit of the game no longer is the reward. It is the winning. Listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was lying to everybody that came in and said, I'm doing this for the thrill of it all. Because I didn't want to make them feel bad. for it being hard to get to 50,000. I'm trying to be nice. That being said, you know, fucking, dude, when you do win, it's awesome. It's man, streaming is lying. Streaming is simultaneously making up people in your head to get mad at, and then later on replanning your argument in the shower and thinking of better things to say next time it happens. And then also it's lying and then causing the argument in the first place. And that's kind of beautiful, isn't it? It's like a cycle. Alright, I had to make a mark during that, and I thought I was gonna fucking bite the bullet on that one. And honestly, still could. You know? Not too late in the game to where, you know, like I'm gonna not make a mistake, you know what I mean? God, dude. God, the fucking Martian rap is so funny. Why does anyone try anymore? We have peak comedy. We shouldn't be doing comedy anymore. Like, quite honestly, I do think everyone that does comedy would give up after that fucking Martian wise guys on Mars, I think. I do think genuinely we all need to reconfigure our comedy, I think. Like, we need to get Joe Pera back in here. I don't know if I made this comparison on stream. I've made the comparison with Sarah. It is funny that the Snapcube edit of the Kingdom Hearts is just what if Joe Pera was in Kingdom Hearts. That's just what Sora is. He's just doing a Joe Pera impression. I don't know what to tell you. And I don't know if I'm saying it's a Joe Pera impression on the fact that, like, it's just a guy being a little wacky, but it is like you're being a little Joe Pera. Like, I don't know. Like, there's a very specific Joe Pera vibe, and if you're doing it, I'm gonna call you Joe Pera. I can see that? Okay, okay, you guys understand. You guys know what I'm talking about. I can understand. My name is Sora. It's like, okay, it's like Joe Pera if he was just a little bit faster in speaking. But the voice is, like, dead to fucking rights. Like, it's Joe Pera. And the way that he brings up random shit also feels Joe Pera-esque. God, that fucking special, fucking slow and steady. Seeing that in person was awesome, but having it to be rewatched is amazing, I think. Also, I'm not gonna lie, Carmen Christopher as the opening act during that one. Carmen Christopher, we're sleeping on. I know he's in The Bear, right? I know he's the guy from The Bear, but holy shit, man. Dude, fucking awesome. He's just a good comedian. I think it's awesome. Just in spirit. Honestly, that entire, like, that little, like, I'm gonna call them the chill rat pack of, like, Joe, what is it? Connor O'Malley, Joe Pera, fucking, John Licata, whatever his name is. Lasada? Can't think of his name. But, what the fuck is it? Fucking, I just said his name. Fucking, Carmen Christopher. Like, all of them doing, like, little wacky, like experimental comedy, alt comedy specials. Like, one of them did it on a subway live. The other one did it at his, like, his fucking old high school for, like, 13-year-olds. And then just went on to make, like, Golden Day references. Like, what is it? Golden Girl references. And no one laughing is, like, the funniest shit, man. I still find it funny that Donald's canonically the strongest mage in the Final Fantasy universe. You know, you gotta give Donald something, man, or else he's gonna walk off the job. Listen. It ain't easy being Duck, alright? He was fucking born like that, man. He was born... fucking Shrimp from Smiling Friends. He was just fucking born like that, man. Like, you're just fucked, man. Ah, man. God, honestly, best jokes out there are the ones where it's like, it literally is just that fucking, the ending joke of last night's, or 2 nights ago, Smiling Friends. I'm saying last night, okay, let's be real here. Who the fuck still has cable and is watching that shit at 11:30 at night? I'm up at 11:30 at night on Sunday, don't get me wrong, but I don't have cable. Oh, Zav, how you doing? Welcome. Fucking, but yeah, no, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling out watching, Smiling Friends Day After with my loving wife, Sarah. While we eat my macaroni and cheese. Fuck. Yeah, I'll try not to spoil it. I will say, I am trying to be better with spoilers. Especially in regards to, like, shows I just watched, and also, especially shows that come out recently, and also the podcast, because I don't want people missing out. Fuck, dude. Watching Has-Been Hotel myself, waiting for new episodes tomorrow. Oh, hell yeah. I forgot there's new episodes. I haven't watched Has-Been Hotel, and quite honestly, I know it's a me thing. I just don't feel interested in it. That being said, I do think it's weird for some people to shit on that show, just on the sake of, like, style. There's only one show in the universe that you can make fun of on style alone, and it's Big Mouth. Like, that's it. Big Mouth fucking looks horrible, and we all agree with that. But, like, you know. Also, the content, I don't remember, but I'm just gonna say it's shitty. Wasn't my cup of tea. Which is weird, because, like, fucking, I do think Nick Kroll and John Mulaney are funny. I'm not big fans of you know, maybe when they're together, I fucking hate them. That might be what I'm learning right now. Does be the Magical Forest episode. Magical Forest episode's pretty top tier. Ah, dude. Is this season's Mr. Frog up? No. Honestly, I can't pick a favorite one, mostly because I can't think of one off the top of the dome that I'm like, fucking, that's so good. But I think it's because I'm not thinking about that media right now. The musical of it all is a bit much sometimes. That's fair. I'm willing to, Hell of a Boss, same vibe, but not as much musical numbers. Okay, gotcha. I know they're practically the same show, right? And now I'm judging based off of a style. No. Makes sense that Hell of a Boss is not as much musical, from what I've seen. Yeah. But yeah, Smiling Friends is so good, man. I don't know if you guys saw, I don't know if it was the main Smiling Friends account, but some place did post the behind the scenes of, like, them doing a rotoscope, and it's so funny. It's so funny that, like, it looks exactly the same. Same universe. Okay, cool. So I probably did hear that, and I shouldn't have judged myself on that. They're gonna do a crossover soon. Makes sense. I do like that a lot of like internet personalities, and I'm gonna say internet personalities in the sense of like people who've been creating content on the internet since like 2014 are finally getting a little bit of a moment in the spotlight with like network TV. Even if network TV isn't necessarily, you know, the fucking place to be right now, in the sense of like not a lot of people have cable, but you know, we still have fucking HBO and shit, you know. So, I mean, you know, you're making shit for HBO. That's pretty fucking crazy. I just say that because, like, I'm thinking of that. I'm thinking of the reason why I'm saying this is because, I don't know if you guys... I did talk about this on stream, and I don't care if I'm bringing it up again. All right? The stream is just a place where I can say the same 3 things over and over again. The Freddie Wong of it all, where it's like he had a fucking actual production studio for, like... Yeah, it is good for the funding. I agree with that. But like, Freddie Wong had, you know, Rocket Jump, like an actual like production studio capable of doing shit, and no one would give them like money to produce a movie, or no one would produce on their behalf, or like any of their pitches for like even TV shows. Like, they weren't getting any bites on it. So it's nice to see nowadays that like at least on some projects, some people that have worked very hard are getting recognition, which I think is nice. And I think a slow, not slow, but like a very tiny part of me is like, I like that being the case on the off chance I ever do want to write something for it to be made. That being said, I'm doing pretty chill right now, just podcasting, and honestly, staying in the podcast sphere probably is the move. But yeah. As long as it's not awful short-lived DC streaming tried to do before they came up and I made a collector's app. I do remember that. Or you're not Quibi. I will say shout out to Quibi though, because they did allow the people to hold the rights to it. So then they just put it on actual streaming services after the fact. Quibi. May it rest in fucking piss, man. Video Game High School, I remember watching as a kid. I don't know if I would go, if I've gone back, if I would like it. That being said, I mean, it was a TV show. And I think it was on Netflix, so like... They were able to make some things, but like... They definitely had to, like, what is it? The last movie they did and the movie they made, they're making now, they have to self-fund through their podcast and, what is it? Patreon, which is honestly probably the better way to make a movie than just, like, pray to God Paramount will actually take you seriously. So I'm gonna be honest, I'll never take that bet. Man. I think the reason why I still have, like, filmmaker brain TM is I do get, like, backlot Universal Studios Hollywood TikToks, and I think it'd just be fun to be in a golf cart every day. We don't talk about that with golf carts. Like, golf is a fucking awful sport, but golf carts are, like, the best thing ever made. They're fun. They're inherently fun for some reason. I don't know why. Like, holy shit. I would be an awful... listen, I know you think I'd be a good studio tour guide. I would go around and say, if I were on the Universal Backlot tour, I would just be shitting on, like, half the movies. Remember this piece of shit King Kong movie, guys? Alright, here's a fucking, here's a 360 experience based on it. Hey, you guys like Fast and Furious? I fucking don't. You guys must be stupid or something if you do. So here's Fast and Furious Supercharged. This looks like dog shit, huh? Look, Vin Diesel's the same size as the helicopter. Isn't that wacky? I know that's what the people want in the stream. Listen, I know my core fan base in the stream wants to get a little bullied. All right, I know that they're a little fucking subby. All right, I know. Don't worry. All right, but I think the general populace isn't ready for the fucking fire I'm spitting. All right. The Fast and Furious ride was the worst time of my life. Honestly, I know we have the the Wall podcast. We should have a podcast that's just us doing a year, every year on one of the days the Fast and Furious movie, the first Fast and Furious movie came out. We should go on like a religious-esque pilgrimage to the to the Fast and Furious ride at Universal Studios Orlando, Florida. And just like see if they change anything. Honestly, that's why are they booing you? You're right. it's because then listen, they don't pay me to be right. They pay me to be funny and wrong at the same time. Fine line I gotta do. God, Fast and Furious ride, man. They really, God, man. So what are you saying here? You're gonna do an IRL stream? No, I'm gonna make a YouTube theme park vlog. Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna try and make the pivot at some point to theme park vlogging because I see so many people do it on TikTok, and quite honestly, I want their lives. I want to be able to just go to fucking Universal, live stream it, and like, I don't know, just be like, man, they put new fucking concrete up here, huh? Honestly, yeah, the cast member, what is it? The team member, TM. That's what we were called, to get it fucking right. Cast members are Disney. That's an intellectual property I can't steal. But fucking, yeah, them having to fake talk to Ludacris is awesome. Yeah, I wish someone would pay me to go to theme parks. Especially, Epic Universe. Someone pay me $400, $300 to go see Now You See Me, and then throw on $400 so I can get tickets to Epic Universe on top of that. So I can go on the Stardust ride and maybe I'll get fucking taken out. I do feel really bad for the person that died on that ride. I do think it's what is it? I do think it's more than likely just like a horrible act of God, but like, yeah, I want to ride the Dracula date. Dude, so fucking real. Are you in Orlando? I'm assuming you are because I'm saying a lot of Orlando hyper-specific shit. Yeah. Also, yeah, Fast and Furious ride is a screen-based ride. Yeah. Fuck. I just stared at the screen blankly and prayed that something would happen. I just fucked up there. So, yeah. Oh, no, not me if you're talking to me. I am talking to you. This is your moment. Fucking make it count. But no, I'm assuming you're watching fucking Attractions Today or whatever the fucking magazine name is. I'm trying to remember. Is it just Attractions Magazine? I think it is. I really did give them more credit by adding an extra word to their magazine title. My B. Kentucky. Ah, gotcha. I do get served a lot of Universal and Disney content. Makes sense. It is wild that, like, New Jersey is just so fucking Disney-pilled. I don't know what fucking psyop happened, but that's crazy. Have a good safe home, by the way. Have a good safe home. Have a safe home, but also have a safe drive home. Take it easy. Thank you very much for joining. I very much appreciate you joining me. Big compilation videos of how many times you complain about how long the line is on that vlog. Honestly, yeah. Dude, I will say, though, I do know that people have been complaining about, like... You know what's... Okay, you know what sucks is that 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna fucking be single ridering it. Because if that's available, I don't fucking care. Just get me on the goddamn ride. Because also, I'm not gonna lie, I am 9 times out of 10 the only rider in my party, so... But yeah, Megatron is a good character interaction. I fuck with that, too. Honestly, you know... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Hold on. Sorry. Alright, we're live. But yeah, no, fucking, I'll complain about being alone, but, Ah, shit. I saw that coming. Oops. I think I'm making tacos tonight. That's gonna be good. Fuck. Sorry, I'm getting hungry as we do this. And I'm gonna be real with you. It is because I did rush to get the stream done. You have problems that I like as a new vocal sim for me. Yeah, that's a good one. You know, you're alright. People do like being a little bullied. Also, thank you for the heart me. I didn't even notice that. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Ah, man. But yeah, one day I'm gonna make that, like maybe in my 30s, when I'm like, I just want to go on theme park rides before I can anymore, man. I'm already graying out on the Hulk. I can't do all these rides anymore. Motherfucker, I can't even eat mac and cheese, man. Cromer platter today, it was so good. Ooh. Honestly, I think I delivered for a shawarma place one time, and I really need to go back and order from them, because it looked... And it smelled really good in the fucking Uber Eats order that I was delivering. Good times, man. I always throw my little pennies from my lives to you. Hell yeah, I'll take it. I'll take pennies. No mac and cheese. The blue box. The blue box mac and cheese, it's hit or miss, but sometimes it gets me. It's not like food poisoning, but it is like... It's not even like cramps. It's just like I feel like it makes me feel like I'm lactose intolerant when I don't think I am. Because all the other times I eat cheese, I'm chilling. Is that what we mean? Yeah, the blue box, yeah. The blue box Kraft macaroni and cheese is what I'm talking about right now. I'm a slut for cucumber sauce, honestly. I don't think I've had cucumber slut. I don't think I've had cucumber slut. I don't think I've had cucumber sauce in my life. I think the most eccentric and maybe not American food that I've had is straight up cowfish. Where they made sushi into a burger, and they made burgers into sushi. Now, don't get me wrong, that's not to say it's bad. It's in fact quite fucking good. That being said, do I think it's like it's a worldly food? No, it's Americanized food for sure in the middle of City Walk, Orlando. It's also, quite honestly, probably the best restaurant there. And I know people debate that, but it is the thing, yeah. It's Tzatziki sauce, it's staple sauce. I don't think I fucking had it. Sorry, slut, but I haven't had it yet. I'm sorry, that's just mean. I'm not even saying it in a mean way. You just said the word slut and I'm just rolling with it now. Dude, guy who doesn't say the C word, but waits for someone else to say it in chat so that he can say it. I can't even do that because I know it's get me demonetized on all platforms. American censorship is fun. Go short there. Josh slut shamed me, chat. Y'all heard it here. To be fair, I did as a bit do some slut shaming earlier, so this is pretty par for the course. I did it for a bit though. I was doing sex worker positive misogynist. I thought we were all on the same page there. I think the reason why that feels like a new guy is because I know there's the idea of like anti-turf misogynist. Right? Because like they can still recognize that women are trans women are women, but they still hate women. But by logic, they still hate them. I guess we will believe you. Yeah, you gotta believe me. I'm just doing it for a bit. But all I'm saying is we gotta break the barriers, man. There is a limit that we can definitely surpass. God, I want Cheez-It so badly. I fucking killed myself thinking about it. Oh man, I'm gonna go to fucking Walmart today, am I? Aren't I? I'm gonna go out tonight. I'm gonna cut into fucking editing time just to go in. Sorry, Sarah. I know I said I'd try to be done by 11, but I have to go to Walmart. Gotta go to Walmart and get the Cheez-It. I don't have a snack in here. I know I can make cheese and crackers. I know I have Triscuits and cheese, and that's pretty good. But they're not Cheez-Its, are they? Checkmate, liberal. And then I think she leaves me in this scenario, I think is what... fuck yeah. Alright, cool. And jump, and we jump, and we jump, and we jump. And we jump, we jump, we jump. Man, fucking... Motherfucker, if you wanna go to the moon, if you don't go, you'll never get there. Fucking words of wisdom, you know what I mean? Am I the asshole for getting cheese instead of editing? Honestly, probably. I do need to make at least 3 TikToks today to get me through to Friday. And Better Josh would also edit a Patreon exclusive that's from like probably 2 episodes ago. Am I gonna? We're gonna find out, man. Because in reality, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, 3 TikToks isn't really that much. I think it feels like a lot because the TikToks I'm pushing out this week are over 3 minutes, so they're gonna be harder to make into shorts and reels. And also, it means more captioning work I gotta do, and I don't like doing captioning work. But yeah, I do have cheese and tortillas, and I could make quesadillas. And honestly, now that you've brought that up, I might do quesadillas instead of tacos tonight, even though they're the smaller tortillas. But I don't know, man. I feel like I do just kind of fuck with like Triscuits and cheese more than like a quesadilla. That being said, I mean, I do make a pretty good quesadilla. Secret, you just fucking use butter. And honestly, yeah. God, man. I will, you know, I'm gonna sound gross for saying this, I don't care. I'm okay with butter not melting on toast if it means the last bite of the toast I have is, like, all butter. Like, I'm no better than, like, the typical American quote-unquote that we all make fun of. Like, going to the fair and getting the deep-fried butter. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't eat it personally, but I'm willing to bet it doesn't taste bad. I kind of, as I've gotten older and have used butter as a cooking ingredient, while I do recognize the splurging of it, like maybe it's a little bit too greedy, maybe it's a little too slothful to be eating butter by itself and deep fried. However, butter's good. I don't fucking know, man. I just can't eat butter. Okay, replace butter with I can't believe it's not butter, and you'll get the gist. Okay, actually, deep fried I can't believe it's not butter probably goes hard. That probably goes fucking hard. Joke's on you, Josh. Mexicans have been... what is it? Mexicans have been doing that for generations. Fuck, man. God, everyone has better ideas than me, and I happen upon them, but they've already done it. Fuck. I can't believe that I would eat that either. Yeah, I would. It would have, like, what, 50% less of the cholesterol, wherever the fuck the marketing is for it? I don't remember, but... something like that. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna lose it. My son will love you more than butter. Butter is good, man. I think the deep fry cancels that out, man. I mean, yeah, but it probably means it's, like... I don't know, 33% less. If we're going off of the ratio, it probably means it's like 25 to 33% less cholesterol than deep fried butter, which is still a pretty... Listen, to be scientifically substantial, it has to be, I think, a 5% difference. So if you're at 25%, you gotta go fucking crazy, man. Like, holy shit, you got a fucking miracle cure on your hands. Fucking Pfizer's gonna be knocking on your door tomorrow. If you figure out how to make cancer stop 5% of the time, yeah. I'll argue with your math, yeah. Guys, I will make any excuse to eat horrible shit and put it into my fucking face and eat it. Like, I'm just... listen, guys, yeah, listen, I'm no better than anyone, alright? I'm no better than any man. I'm no better than any typical American. Put the fucking Baconator on my plate and just let me go. Let me eat it. Fuck. Thinking about Baconator now, man. I could go and get a free Baconator at any point I want to. I have so many points with the Wendy's app. That being said, it is a little annoying that they only let you get one free thing. I must vacuum and leave this place. Have a good vacuuming. I hope your chores, if you have any other chores as well, I hope they all go well. And if you're leaving, take it easy. Have a great night. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, gamers. But yeah, no, fucking, God, Wendy's really should allow you to get more than one thing for free if you have the points for it. I understand to an extent why they wouldn't do it, right? I get it. Like, the individual restaurants need to make their money, whatever, right? The fact that Wendy's isn't fucking recuperating the costs of a national program that they made to incentivize people to go to Wendy's more is not my fucking problem. That's crazy. It should be my problem, actually. Honestly, too, what is it? Oh, you know what? You're not wrong. Yeah, I know that cheese is very specifically made for, like, not made for quesadillas, but it's more, I think was it Babish that used that cheese? I don't remember. But I feel like I've heard of that cheese. Fuck. 2 corn tortillas, cheese preferably, how is that? Chihuahuas? Fucking, wow, I'm really gonna mess up the saying of this one. Preferably that type of cheese. Butter and a slice of bologna. Oh, cook it up and boom, yeah. Like the dog chihuahua. Is it really Chihuahua cheese? Really? I thought it would be different. If I'm asking for Chihuahua on my quesadilla, I feel like I get kicked out of the place. Yes, it's a region of Mexico. Oh, sorry, I'm fucking dumb and white, and I thought it was only one thing. I flunked out of my Spanish classes. That's not true. I think I did get it like a C. think I did get like a D in one class. I don't even remember. But it didn't matter because they'd still let me graduate. I straight up failed, I think, what I thought was a mandatory test or like a class, and I think I did, yeah. Oh yeah, Oaxaca cheese. That's the cheese I was thinking of, actually. I don't know how to say that one, but I've heard it been said before, too. Like, that's the crazy part. I just wasn't fucking listening, man. My white ass was standing up, not listening. God damn, man. Alright, yep, give me the bubble. Give me the bubble, free my soul. I just want to get lost in your fucking rock and roll and drift away. Alright, well, we missed the cherry, so why even bother? Oaxaca, okay. Oaxaca cheese. Thank you. I know I've been told to mix that cheese in if you're making, I think, nachos specifically, maybe? I don't remember which Babish thing it was. I will say, I'm not gonna lie, all my recipes come from binging with Babish, so that's as far as, like, my cultured self gets. I'm not gonna lie. I will say, Sarah made something recently from Babish, and it was so fucking good. I can't remember what it was. And I'm not gonna lie, my mac and cheese recipe was from Babish. The original mac and cheese episode. He did another one recently, and he changed it up a little bit, but I'm not gonna lie. Basically the same. It is wild. I don't know why it feels wild, but it does feel wild to think that, like, paprika can go on, like, most things. I wasn't on top of it, I guess, but, like, I feel like I should have counted for something. Damn shame. Okay, I need, real quick, speaking of cooking real quick, opinions in chat, because I got a TikTok about this. Fuck. Okay, someone made quote-unquote, like, they tried to up their pizza roll game, right? And okay, is it... I feel like this is too... I'm willing to bet it tastes good. However, it feels like a lot of work for what I would determine to be a midday snack and not a full meal. So they make the pizza rolls, they melt butter and spices together, then they toss the pizza rolls in the mixture. I think they put something else in it too. It might be oil or something, I don't know. And then they throw Parmesan cheese on it, which, don't get me wrong, on paper sounds good. However, I feel like pizza rolls are one of the few things that I think kind of stand well on their own from the convenience factor, right? It's semi-hard cheese like mozzarella string cheese. It melts really good. That's what I've heard about that cheese too. Oaxaca cheese specifically, yeah. I just feel like, I don't know, just fucking let me enjoy the pizza roll. I mean, I don't have to make the recipe. I know that. I also, not gonna lie, could have switched the TikTok off. We're gonna go back to progress mode to get another win real quick. And then... but yeah, no, I really... As much as I don't know, I think it's okay to have the thought in your head that something probably is good, but you don't want to fucking do it. I think that's okay. That being said, I think this is low stakes. The making your pizza rolls fucking Michelin star for no reason other than maybe you just want a little bit of butter. Put a little butter on that for him, Derek. Oh, that's a good stim, and I don't want it to be a good stim, but it's such a good stim. I'm sorry. I don't want to say it every stream, but it's a good stim. It's a good fucking line. Oh, God. Throw a little butter on it, Derek. For him, Derek. Another good stim that literally makes no sense out of context, and that's why I'm telling you guys to go listen to Wise Guys on Mars. I am 12. Oh, God, fucking... A rotation of the planet is what a day be. Oh, man. I was supposed to play it during the break, and I forgot. Straight up, I fucking forgot. Jump, and jump, and jump, and jump. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Ah, dude. Alright, tell me if I'm wrong about this. Did Hulk Hogan die recently? I don't remember. I'm only asking because as a Floridian, I think I'm legally required to know. I don't know if we've talked about this. We might have talked about this on the podcast, but there is, I'm not joking, on iDrive, which is the touristy area of Orlando, there's just a superstore dedicated to Hulk Hogan. A while ago, but if you ask me, it should have been sooner. That's, you know, that's fair. Which I think also adds to my point of why the fuck does the store exist? Like, I don't know. It's so weird. Like, a mile away from Universal Studios, Florida, is just like a Hulk Hogan souvenir shop. And I'm not joking, other than I guess the fact he was in Florida once, maybe. I don't know why anyone would be interested. Maybe on sheer fact of like you'd want to go inside the Hulk Hogan mega store and be like, oh, so it is all, it is all Hulk Hogan, huh? They found a way to make it all Hulk Hogan somehow. Personally, I wouldn't have. I would have made a store with some other souvenirs, maybe Disney related. I don't know why it's there. I don't know whose idea it was. I want to, you know, honestly, that's probably a good documentary, is trying to figure out who the fuck made that and why. Why did they build it? What was Hulk Hogan involved? Was there regrets after he, you know, got a little too MAGA-y, a little, you know, I can I can excuse racism, but I draw the line at being at Trump's inauguration or whatever. Cause I don't know, man. I feel like I would close that a little early. A little bit early on, maybe. I don't know why the fuck he would have a whole store. There's not even a ride. You would think it would shut down already. I don't know if it's still open because I haven't looked into it, but also like I'm fairly certain it's probably open. It's probably, I wouldn't be surprised. It takes a lot for a place, even on iDrive, to close down unless it's in like a gentrified area because it's too fucking expensive. But yeah, no, I feel like a lot of the shit I've seen on iDrive, I've seen since I was a kid. I thought the run was over straight up because I thought we were still in endless mode. I just remember still seeing the sign up last time I did Uber Eats, which was like a couple months ago. Because iDrive usually is a good place to get Uber Eats orders because it's the touristy area, right? But I think the last night I did Uber Eats, I just wasn't getting shit. According to Google, they're still open. Who cares about Hulk Hogan enough? Who's keeping him alive? Dude, do you think they have his brain in there like fucking Walt Disney? Do you think that's a front? It has to be a front. Okay, it's a front. Okay, that's my headcanon now. Yeah, Hogan Beach Shop, yeah. I'm sorry, it's also a beach shop? I forgot that. You're right. You're right. It's also a beach shop in the middle of fucking landlocked Orlando. Like, don't get me wrong, it's 2 hours away from the beach, so it's not impossible to think a tourist is going to drive that far. But also, come on. Even the regular, what's it called? Ah, shit. The regular surf shop, I can't think of the name of it, is, like, not in Orlando, I think. There might be one. It might be in the fucking Deezerland, but to be honest, Deezerland is just a tourist trap that'll accept anything. Dude, Deezerland actually, Deezerland, for those of you who don't know, is kind of, it's an indoor theme park, quote unquote. It's an indoor amusement park, it's technically. And it is... it's not bad per se. Sarah and I have gone, and it's very quaint. They have like they have a bunch of different variety of like activities. Sarah and I did the pinball arcade, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun that day. It was a nice little date night. However, it got referenced recently on the On Cinema subreddit because there is just a fucking I think James Bond museum. And I don't remember what the caption was because it was on fucking Reddit and I only looked at it for like 10 seconds, but I was like, holy shit, I've been there. I've seen that before. But it was, like fucking, I don't know, like some Greg Turkington ass fucking museum. Which honestly, yeah, it is some Greg Turkington-ass fucking museum shit that you would see Greg do as a bit on the show. God, On Cinema is a really good show. And listen, I was making fun of Jesse Cox earlier for not understanding humor in general, let alone Gen Z humor, right? That being said, him reacting to On Cinema, I want to see how he'd react to it because of the absurdism. I guess he's not an absurd guy. Like, he doesn't enjoy absurdist comedy, which, by the way, don't know how you can not enjoy it. Your fucking generation, Jesse, was the Tim and Eric generation. I hate to fucking break it to you. And don't get me wrong, you guys got it right. Tim and Eric is fucking hilarious. All right, you got to take a win where you find it. That being said, like, come on. You can't fucking shoot Hannibal and then ask who shot Hannibal, all right? Which is also a Gen Z meme that we all agree is funny. Yeah, honestly, react to fucking the Eric Andre show, now that I think about it. One of the reviews talks about how the third is dedicated. Really? The third is dedicated to Trump merch also? Which, don't get me wrong, not surprising. But they have Spanish-speaking employees, so they're surprised ICE hasn't showed up to deport them yet? Jesus Christ. That, you know... Dude, when you're so racist that you don't think that people that speak Spanish at the Hulk Hogan shop, so that you're not gonna even bother throwing fucking... Oh, dude, that's horrible, man. Jesus Christ. Are they hoping for ICE to show up? That's ridiculous. Holy fuck, man. Orlando's a fucking weird place. And, like, honestly, I don't know why anyone lives here. Yes, they are. Jesus. Alright, they can go fuck themselves. Holy shit. I mean, they can go fuck themselves already beforehand, but, like, Jesus. Christ, man. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised that the racists are going to the fucking, what's it called? The Hulk Hogan shop. Yeah. Said they should have deported all. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. And honestly, yeah, I don't see a lefty saying, like, I'm surprised ICE hasn't showed up yet. Yeah, how is TikTok chat doing, by the way? As we enter the final moments of this stream, I'm finally going to give you guys the attention. Took us long enough, but TikTok chat, you're there, right? Man. God, man, they got rid of the fucking Muppets ride before they got rid of the Hulk Hogan fucking shop, man. Man. People liked the fucking Muppets ride, too. That's the crazy part. God damn, man. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, I thought I lost it there. I did lose it. Like, it is kind of like, why even bother with this one? Because I did not get the cherry. But also, I mean, if we go in with, like, you know, a positive attitude, we're probably chill. Don't to be so negative all the goddamn time, you know? Gotta have the whimsy still, somewhere. Alright, come on, grape. Honestly, I know... I guess I really am when I collect the fruits, even if I miss one of them. I guess I'm just doing it for me. I know they give them 10 coins, which I do think helps, but, like, it does feel like, why am I even bothering getting the fruit sometimes? And I know for a fact they give you coins. But also, it's like, I'm not gonna get a fucking life out of it, though. Even though coins also give you a life. I don't know, it's hubris, right? Is that the right term for this? The hubris of thinking you don't need to do something because you failed one time. But I gotta remember, man, if I want to go to the fucking moon, if I don't go, I'll never get there. Dude. Shake it till the motherfucking pearls fall off, man. Pearls, Jesse Ware, go listen to it. Why are you watching me? Good times. Good times, man. I gotta give into, and I know this is something saying from fucking What is it? Maybe this is obvious to other people as someone as a podcaster, like that's my job, but I do need to give in to like the audio part of it. Like I do think I focus too much on the video and the video editing part of it. I need to get into the like fucking 44.1 kilohertz versus 48,000 kilohertz. And I'm not even gonna start that argument because I don't want to have it because I don't fucking care enough to have it. Straight up, the only reason why I record at 48 kilohertz is that's the standard for video, regardless of whether or not those extra, what is it, 3.9 kilohertz actually matters. When our hearing only goes up to, what is it, fucking 20 kilohertz, right? Like, I know it probably isn't doing much, but I'm not gonna lie, fucking 48's a better number than fucking 44.1. I want full fucking numbers in my audio recording, goddammit. Maybe Elon would fucking do it, you know? But I don't want Elon Musk. I'm using going to the moon as a metaphor for, like, you know, making the most of life. Okay, well, at least I got that. At least I got there. That's all that matters. Just gotta get to the lantern. Just gotta get to the motherfucking lantern. Ads are gonna start in 2 minutes. I think I'm gonna let them run because I do need to be careful about snoozing them too many times. So I know Twitch doesn't really like it. But yeah. Also, Josh, are you dropping frames or is my Wi-Fi fucking up? Don't tell me I'm dropping. Oh no, I'm gonna see real quick. Hold on. So actually, I do want to stop now because I want to see if it's happening. No dropped frames. Well, man, I'm happy about that actually. Honestly, you know, I'm so cool with that being our last run also. I know that it's a very quick... I know that was quick. Fucking... Oh shit, something might be wrong. But, must be my Wi-Fi, yeah. It's saying no drop frames on my end. Maybe Twitch is fucking up also, like, who knows? There's 3 points of potential failure. It's Twitch, me, and your Wi-Fi. So, it could be anything. Wow, I know you made Josh watch the end the stream. I mean, it is 4 minutes to the stream and ads are about to start, so it's kind of like, fuck it, might as well end it here. And also, I want to go make fucking cheese and crackers. So, I'm gonna go make some motherfucking cheese and crackers. And I'm gonna end the stream here, honestly, because I'm really hungry, actually. So... TikTok, I'm going to say goodbye to you first. TikTok, have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever the fuck you happen to be in. Don't forget to check out a guy nicknamed JC on Twitch to get notified when I stream. And also support it there with your Prime sub and your regular subs, your bits. Give me your fucking wage. Give me your fucking money. Go have mini tacos for dinner. Hell yeah, Peach. Have a good one. Fucking TikTok, have a great night. Take it easy. Again, AGuyNicknamedJC on Twitch. Ending the live. I know people are watching. I'm so sorry. All right. Maybe you're liking the video was okay, that's fair. But to you, Twitch, have a great night. Take it easy. I'll see you all in the next one. You are all very lovely as usual. And have a great night and end screen motherfucking now.